tasty plasma. Maybe I could sneak in and watch Final Fantasy Spirits Within. I don't care what anybody says, that's one of the best sci-fi films ever made.
That is a tasty plasma. Maybe I could sneak in and watch Final Fantasy Spirits Within. I don't care what anybody says, that's one of the best sci-fi films ever made.
That is a tasty plasma. Maybe I could sneak in and watch Final Fantasy Spirits Within. I don't care what anybody says, that's one of the best sci-fi films ever made.
That is a tasty plasma. Maybe I could sneak in and watch Final Fantasy Spirits Within. I don't care what anybody says, that's one of the best sci-fi films ever made.
Hi, everyone. Ah! Oh my god. 18? That's 9 times 2. Oh my god, it's twins spread out over the course of 18 months. So they're not twins. Hi, Outcast. Thank you for the resub. Hi, everyone. Hi, Story, and Pinamod, and Fenrix, and Tisano, and Tomes, and Hellhound, and Felix again, and Hellhound again, and Felix, and Chanton Wolf. Ooh. Thank you for the pets, by the way. So that Metopia, you entering before enter. Okay. Well, that was cool cat. Or, sorry, they're not cool cats anymore. They're cats and dogs. Cats and dogs with a W. Anti-twins? Yeah, kinda. Anyway, hi everyone. Borderlands today. We're probably not going to go as long as I have been doing lately. I just kind of, I've had a day. I've had a day. And like, no shade, but I think we've reached the point of Borderlands 2 streams where people are kind of overwatching Borderlands 2. So we'll just keep it short today. So yeah, last stream we spent most of our time in this big green hole in the ground. Press 5 in chat if you have a big green hole. We saw a lot of bugs and a lot of dumpsters. For instance, I think if I waddle over here, hi Ibn, waddle over, yeah. So like these dumpsters, like, are you kidding? Last stream, like every single time I opened one of these, I got a jump scare from a fucking bug. Now I'm not getting any of them. Hateful. Hateful, hateful. But yeah, no, we have a lot of shit that we can do. We can retry Claptrap's birthday party. We could do that to start with, but I don't want to do that to start with because it broke twice last stream. So let's just go to Three Horns. Blow some shit up. So I guess there's some bandits in the area. Oh. Thank you for the groan. There were some bandits in the area. We're gonna get them out by blowing up their heat source so that they freeze to death. Instead of just, you know, like, doing something normal. Like killing them with guns. We're gonna make them freeze to death. Press 7 in chat if you would freeze to death. Pup Rads, hi! Welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Hope you're having a nice day. Or evening. Or some, like, third other thing.
Stop screaming! I told you what would happen!
Oh, okay. That was fucking cool. I like that. Sagan is hypothermia. Can we get a Life is Strange shout out in chat? So far, you're good? Great. Oh. Me too. I mean, I was cool with playing as any of the characters, which is why, what the fuck is going on? Okay, hang on. I got stuck on some shit and just couldn't move. What the hell? Oh, wow, that is really slow, huh? Sleep with the windows open. -10 degree. Ooh. Ooh. I wouldn't call that an off-stream reference. It's just a reference to a different stream. It's an inside joke. But yeah, no, when I do Borderlands games, because I love this series, I let my community vote on who I play as. Also, yeah, that's a great way to, like, catch dye disease, Holmes. Maybe consider that. Such a great series. Yeah, it's one of my favorites. It means a lot to me. It's kind of a shame that Borderlands 2 is so long, because I do think I'm at the point where, at least when it comes to watching it, people have kind of lost interest. This new game coming out soon called Lunars. It's basically furry Mario Party. Huh. Maybe I'll check it out. If you're in my Discord, exclamation playing Discord, you can drop it in there. That's a good way to make me at least look at it. Oh, fuck me. I just tried to slide again. Can we get a Borderlands 2 remaster where it's the same game, but they add sliding?
See, it's funny because chill is a saying that means calm down, but also means cold. It's a single word with multiple meanings. That is mathematically hilarious.
So, if you like ice jokes being explained to you nonstop, hey, we got the pre-sequel coming up. Jesus
Since I
Christ.
still hear you laughing about chill out, you must not understand humor in general. See, humor is based on subverting expectations, often through play on words. According to this formula of humor, my chill out comment was literally the funniest thing ever said by anyone.
Yeah, maybe rename a few enemies, and maybe just replace David Eddings as Claptrap so that, you know...
Okay, you've got dynamite on all. Just hit that detonator to destroy the furnaces.
Get rid of the
Bandits into peacefulness.
the dog whistle that he snuck into the dialogue.
Hey, bandits, freeze! Good job.
I like the delay before they actually explode.
Way too cool to kill anybody.
Also, like how pathetic it is.
Ah, crap. Watch out, minion! They're wearing snow hats! Smack them down, quick!
Can we get a snow hat and snow chat?
What did I tell you? Such beautiful misery.
Also, I will be rolling out my winter emotes after Thanksgiving, because I don't believe in putting Christmas decorations up until after Thanksgiving. In case you're wondering.
The bandits put on winter hats. Heck, I still call that a win. Come on back.
Oh, one sec. Sorry about that. Does that include the new one? Oh, the new emotes are rolling out on the 17th for my stream anniversary. Or, sorry, my affiliate anniversary. At least 2 of them, which, by the way, let me show those. So, my affiliate anniversary is actually coming up, if you don't know. Let's see. Stream resources, emotes. So I have 2 new emotes coming. Hi, Behiyin. So the first is clown. It's this clown emote. This is gonna be here soon. There are houses here already fully decorated. I was driving my roommate home from work and I saw a house with Christmas just covered in Christmas decorations. Like, burn it down. Burn it down. Also, I just realized I should have made the nose red. I should have made the nose red. Why didn't I do that? I'm going to make a note to do that. Edit. Clown to have red nose. Update. So if you've already bought this on Redbubble, don't. Give Maya a big hug. Okay. How about just a kiss? 'Cause she's asleep. She's asleep right now. Okay, I gave her a little kiss on the forehead. The other new emote is an animated emote. This one is like a last minute thing. It's snap. That's going in my cringe compilation. That's it. That's all it is. By the way, I fucking killed it on that camera lens. Are you kidding? Look at how cool that looks. But yeah, these are available on my Redbubble as well. So exclamation point RB, like the reset transition. Yeah, Life is Strange emote. Well, I mean the gun one kind of works for that as well. You know. Um, but yeah, the Redbubble versions look like the. Oh my god, that is so much bigger. That's the Redbubble version of the clown emote. There's no neck. It's just the head. Uh, Maybe hold off on buying that one if you're interested because I'm gonna make the nose red. Um, and then the camera one looks like this. I kind of moved the camera a little bit to the side, tilted it, just because I think it reads better that way. But yeah, I mean, exclamation point RB. Oh, that was already done. Anyway, let's wrap up with fuck. What else can I do? Is there anything out in Three Horns? Not really. We could go to Outwash and work on that. You know what? The fridge is like right around the corner. We can just go do that. We got 2 quests over there. Maybe more. 3 fingers, but... Well, the emotes have reduced finger count. Except for one emote. I'm not going to say which one it is because it pisses me off that it has the full amount of fingers. Don't at me.
Flying!
But generally when it comes to my Sonas, I do prefer them to have the normal amount of fingers and toes that humans have.
believe you didn't get my chill out joke.
Just because I'm a picky bitch. With picky bitch feelings. Where did I... Oh. Hang on, I'm going to redeploy. I didn't mean to get the saw blade launcher. I prefer the technical with the barrel launcher. Just because it's broken. It's broken. I don't know if you know this, but it's broken. It's broken. It goes way faster than it should. I don't understand what causes it, and I don't really need to understand what causes it, honestly. But if you had a tarantula in each hand, I'd probably make them kiss.
You out. Hold him back any longer.
I make them kiss. Actually, maybe I wouldn't, because I'd be afraid of them biting each other. You know what I really want to see? I want to see that sausage guy on YouTube make a spider sausage. You can order, like, food ready, like, tarantula on Amazon. I want to see him do that. Anyway, let's head into the fridge. Guys, what's in your fridge right now? Oh, Atomica. I used it at the start of stream. I'm sorry. Anyway, let's open this bitch.
It's perfect!
Oh wow, he actually commented on the location name. Borderlands 3, eat your shit. No!
Not fast enough!
Alright. There's a lot going on right now. There's a lot going on right now. Reload this fucking thing. Damn. You guys ever cut a bird with a knife? Please don't say yes. Please don't say yes to that. I could use it. I haven't had ice cream in so fucking long. I kind of want a milkshake. I think milkshakes and like root beer floats are the best way to experience ice cream. I don't know if that's a hot take. Is that a hot take, chat? Ah, there's one. Is Grimace still milk? Girl, they quit that shit ages ago. That was like 2022, right? Oh my god. Well, if you're a wolf or have wolf in your name, even if it's spelled differently, Grindel, let's do some which tab do it? Put it in ideas. The ideas chant. It's called ideas with an R. Anyway, let's do some jumping jacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Also, chat. This isn't sponsored, obviously, because why the fuck would they ever sponsor me? But hey, if you're insane and you like white electronics, there's a new Steam Deck available that's white. If you really want your greasy, unwashed hands to ruin a $700 handheld PC, check out Steam right now, and you can get a white Steam Deck to cover in your nasty Dorito dust hands. Your nasty, oily, stinky, yucky hands. Also, hi, Mr. Laveau. Get away from me.
White shirt.
What the? Why am I taking so much damage from these nasty fucking rats? Never met a rat I like. Other than Skaven. Skaven are cool. Name one rat. Don't point out the fact that I raided a rat last stream. Don't do it. Name one rat. That's how much I mean, yeah. I mean, Steam Decks are literally just computers, you know. Remy, I don't like Remy. I don't like Disney characters in general. I'm like really, really, truly over Remy. Or, sorry, Disney. Both. I'm over both. I'm over both. Not even Stuart. He's a mouse. Stuart Little is a mouse. Also, I'm talking about anthro rats. Hey, can we get some screaming and chat? Stuart is not Disney. I don't care. Still not a rat. Who owns Stuart Little? Because the other day, someone it came up in a voice call where it's like, oh, what Disney animated character are you? And someone goes, oh, well, you're that fucker from Ice Age. You know, the ugly bitch from Ice Age? And someone just goes, well, that's not Disney. Guess what? Guess what? Ice Age is Disney now. Oh, fuck. See, I miss Borderlands having shit like this. Are you kidding? Oh my god. Maybe I don't miss Borderlands having shit like this. That's a dead end. I don't want to fight you. I don't want to fight you. Yeah, did you see the temporary logo for the new Ice Age movie? Was just the existing Ice Age logo, and they just like shittily drew like a number next to it. But yeah, no, Ice Age was Fox technically, and Disney owns Fox now. So it's like, yeah, everything is just fucking Disney. You can't chat why can't you chat in ideas? Oh, I think it might be sub only. I think ideas might be sub only. Let's see. Yeah, it's sub only. Let me change that. You should now be able to. You should now be able to. Sorry about that. I don't know why that was sub only. I think it was just a passing idea where it's like, oh yeah, subs get to do that. I don't like that. I don't like restricting Discord use. I apologize for that. Oh, I actually think most of the characters from Brock the Investigator are incredibly fucking ugly. At least in that game's art style. A lot of the time when furries draw them, it's like better, but... There's... I don't know how to describe that art style. I'm gonna say the first word that comes to mind, and people are gonna be like, I think you're a hater. But like, first off, it's my brain. It's my brain. So, fuck you. It looks stinky. Like the game looks like it smells like shit. Like all of the characters look like they stink like ass and butt. No, I'm not talking about musk. I'm talking about like unwiped ass. Like they look like that one kid in high school who didn't shower, not because he was poor, but because he just didn't shower. It's not even like a sensory thing. He just stinks, you know? Like the game looks like that kid. You know what I mean? It's like, it's that one TikTok going around right now where it's like, men are saying women don't know how to run the country, but men don't know how to run the dishwasher. It's very that. It's that. That's what the game looks like to me. I don't know how else to phrase it. Go to the bathroom. Exactly. Story, am I wrong? Tell me I'm wrong. I was actually sent that TikTok, but then after I was sent it, it came up on my feed. It's like, oh, okay.
How can I snap your neck if you don't have one?
I think I talked about this when I was streaming Borderlands 1, but I really hope in the new Borderlands game, you know, Borderlands quote-unquote 4, I hope they split pistols again. Because I really liked in Borderlands 1 when pistols were repeater or revolver. Like, what the fuck is going on with me getting stuck on everything? What the fuck? Girl. I'm not a girl. Had an idea for co-stream starring yours truly. Is it a game about pregnancy? Also, way to invite yourself onto my stream tones. Wow. Wow. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm being shitty. Sorry. The other day, I popped into a voice call with some old non-furry friends that I don't really talk to much anymore, just to like catch up and whatever. And one of them referred to me as he, him, which I'm cool with if we're friends. But unironically, someone else in the call just said, His pronouns are they, them. It's like, are you kidding me? That's a meme. You know that's a meme, right? Like, you know that's a meme? They realized what they said afterwards, and we're just like, oh, sorry, shit, no, I meant their It's like, it's fine, but that's really fucking funny. Like, where is the fucking power box to shoot? I fucking hate this location. I just want in that room. Is that too much to ask? I don't know why I said room like that. I just want in that room. Can we get a room in chat? Speaking of timely references and the room, oh, I just remembered that there's a whole fucking Tommy Wiseau quest in Borderlands 3. And what's really fucking funny is that circled back to Tommy Wiseau, and he was just like, why didn't you ask me to do it? Because I would have done it. Got called out for calling everybody. I was talking to my roommates, and I went, man, and my roommate Kelly, woman, goes, I'm not a man. It's like, girl, you know what the fuck I mean. Like, anyway, this is another thing that I really like about Borderlands 2 is that, like, they do such a good job of making the different factions feel different. Like, the rats, they keep their loot on frozen people. That's their lootables. Like, I'm sorry, the skater kid. Well, that's the thing, though. I'm just fucking old. That's just how we talked back in the early 2000s when people were actually sentient. I don't know. I just feel like there's so many little ways that Borderlands 3 fell short. Like, it... Obviously, there are big ways that it fell short. Like, the story wasn't great. It wasn't great. But when you look at, like, little details that really show the heart of the game, I feel like just that attention to detail goes so far, you know? And that's just not present here. Or, sorry, in Borderlands 3. It's just not present in Borderlands 3. It's very much present here. Like, I don't know. It's kind of upsetting. Also, this is where the other one was. I mean, clearly the one that I did find was the correct one, but, you know. Also, I always wanted to go up there. I think you do go up there. I don't remember. Let's see. I don't think so. I don't think you go up there. Like, you don't want to fuck old men? Hey, I don't. I think some old men are attractive, but I don't trust them. I don't trust old men.
Shut up!
Old men give me the vibe of, like, I voted for Trump for the economy. It's like, well, then he voted for the wrong person. Stupid. You know, like, they give me that sort of vibe. Why are you swooping? I thought Rack and Borderlands 2 were only supposed to swoop if you piss them off. I am stuck again. The fuck? Oh. Homie changed course. It's like, nah, never mind. I see that fucking bladed gun. Also, there's something that I mentioned in Borderlands 1 where, there's a mission where you collect flowers, and they're these exact flowers. And I mentioned, like, oh, these are like a recurring thing. See, I'm not lying. I'm not lying. You've been watching the VODs recently. Am I lying? Am I lying? Are these the same flowers? They are the same flowers. Don't challenge me on that. I know because I'm autism. Also, let's collect some pizza. I want pizza. Amen. I don't want to eat people. I just want to eat people's asses. Okay, like, oh, fuck me. Should vor art on E621 have the cannibalism tag? Actual question.
Looks like you got what you need to unbrainwash Laney. That's the word now.
Yes. See, that's what I think too. Because you are eating them. That they are getting ate. Stop swooping! Fucking birds! Like, what did I do? It's supposed to be neutral in this game. Mean. I do not want to try human. That is a... I don't agree with that whatsoever. Is it... Well, I think in a furry universe, they would just see, like, people as people, and eating people is cannibalism. I don't think it necessarily has to be, like, the same species, you know? Because I think in that sort of reality, the definition of species would be pretty different than what it is to us. It's like I think it was a visual novel where it was furry, and they just referred to, like, everyone as human. It doesn't matter if you're a tiger or a wolf or a human, like a white man. You're human. You're under the umbrella term. Oh, it's also in Delicious in Dungeon. Dwarves are humans. Tall men are human. Elves are human. Like, everyone is human. You're just human.
Flowers. Pizza. It is so kind of you to bring me such gifts. Perhaps I was wrong to join you.
That's my girl. I knew you'd come back to me sooner or later.
Was that Scooter? Why do you think I fled here? It was the only place.
So yeah, I mean,
Follow me with this.
I kind of see, like, a furry universe is kind of working the same way.
Scooters, thank you. You must die.
Go ahead and blame all that rage on the being turned into a rat thing.
Dirty.
Scooter was a bad boyfriend thing.
Sleazy.
Everybody that way, see? Still we tried. Come on back.
Tipsy. Grabby. Greedy. Bloody. Creepy, but no wet. Although, I mean, I guess bloody could be wet. But it could be dry blood. And, like, the whole thing in, like, with, like, demi-humans is, like, they are humans, but, like, mixed with monsters to create, like, a new subspecies. Yeah, it's a Snow White thing. Lady White and the 7 rats. See, here's the... Beware, you're dead. Scram. Cough. I feel like that counts as a fuck, right? Anyway, shove it, eat it, and they ran out of text, so they just put this one face down. Lily Orchard did the Dungeon Meshi video and apparently only read the wiki because they said the story called Thistle a dark elf and they thought it was... No, I mean, there is a dark elf. But I don't think Marcel's referred to as a dark elf because... Spoiler, I'm not going to say that. But there is a dark elf at one point, and I will say, I don't really like the way the dark elf is portrayed, at least in the manga, because when they made the dark elf dark, they went full black. And I don't mean like black person, I mean like their skin is fully inked in. And I don't like that. That feels... That feels problematic. It's giving yeah. I don't like that. Wait. Oh, I have to turn that in. Okay, hang on. I do have another one in the fridge though. I believe. Do I? Yeah, swallowed whole. But that's way over there. Damn it. What, girl? Fuck off!
Explosions of life! It's a baptism
Okay.
of blood! You can't.
How does dynamite deal? Right? See, I only got that skill because I think it would be more fun for stream. But it's like, it is really shit. It is really kind of shit. But yeah, no, like, Dark Elves are a thing in Delicious in Dungeon. It's just, you know, I really hope that when that character shows up in the next season of the show, they maybe handle her a little bit differently. Because, oh, girl, you cannot have a character looking like that. That is full-blown minstrel show. It's not good. It's not good. And it's kind of crazy because, like, they do have black characters who look like black people. So it's like, why did you make this dark elf look like that? Thought it was two characters. I think there is a second dark elf that's, like, appears in the background who's kind of similar. Again, just, like, fully inked in. Also, look at that! So, just as a thing, this quest doesn't make any fucking sense. There is an invisible enemy right here that ate this other person. So this is kind of a vor thing. That's a person. That is a person inside of an animal that is invisible.
Shorty got hate. Still alive though. Them stalkers got digestion tracts that work slower than my brother Uncle's brain.
Oh, I don't know about that line. Fuck, they cloaked before the... Okay, there we go. But see, it's like, when it comes to the Dark Elf character, I thought, you know what, maybe there's some weird magic reason why they look like that. There isn't. I read through the Adventurer's Bible that they released, and it's like, they don't even talk about that character. Not really. It's weird, and I don't like it. You don't remember this quest? It is one of the worst quests in the game. I think a lot of people skip it. It's not great. Man, I'm not gonna say that. Is it like... Well, again, they don't really elaborate, but like the skin is like in the manga, it's literally inked in. It's
Chapter 1. Today, I punched
Hold
a
on.
stalker so hard it turned inside out. End of chapter 1.
It is
Hold
a known
on.
fact that stalkers find Echo recorders delicious. You'll likely find the rest of Taggart's chapters within piles of stalker defecation.
Fuck. That quest is meant for the Highland, and it's dropping here. I mean, I'll take it. I can make progress on an additional quest, but like, it's not supposed to be here.
Chapter 2. Jack wasn't kidding. These stalker things are something. I pounded one right in the throat with my thumping hammer.
Oh.
Just like Mom taught me. And
Press
it
5
pretty
in chat
much
if you've ever been
exploded.
pounded in the
It made
throat.
this hilarious noise like... It was kind of like that. I should make it my ringtone.
Not the immediate
Chapter
fives.
3. My boys found out the stalkers
But
don't
hey,
float
power
so
to you.
well once their shields are down. They get all panicky, start roaring to power up their friends. It's cute. I saw a huge stalker staring at our camp the other day. I decided to name her Henry, you know, after... Oh, hold on a second. Hey, Mom! No, I was just saying I named a stalker after you. Chapter 4. Everything's fine. Henry and her stalker friends took out my team and stole the special Mother's Day present that I had made. But hell with it. I'm heading out there and I'm getting my damn Mother's Day present back. Jack is my witness. This will be the best
I don't
Mother's Day.
know why he talks about Jack like he's
Henry!
God.
You hear that? Mother's Day!
No, I get that, Penamont.
Chapter. Henry ate my hands. She chewed them off from me. I swear to Jack. The big spiky bitch laughed as she did it. Mom, I just don't know what to do. No, get away! Henry! No, Henry, get back! Mommy! Mommy!
So he's dead. Probably like pitch, but yeah, like that. At least that's how it's portrayed in the books, because it's literally just fully inked in. Not even like a partial shade, like with like Kaburu or something. Just pitch black, and it feels weird. I don't know how they're gonna handle it in the anime, but hopefully they handle it better because that was like the one thing that like when I was reading, it's like, ooh, I don't know about that. That feels questionable, you know? Oh, fucker.
Somebody delivered a feast!
Got her.
You killed him, huh? Funny story. I would have had someone do the same to you if you underpaid me for that whole catch a ride you had. Irony. At least I heard. That's what it meant.
Interesting. You just got reminded of something? What is the something? Is it that one picture of I want to say chameleon biting someone, and it just looks like a little man? Because sometimes I get reminded of that.
I'm rising.
Wish I was in charge of merch because I swear they gotta make petrified. Right? I really wish that they would sell like the boxed set that they recently came out with, but without the books in it. Like, because the box is really nice. It's like a mimic and stuff. It's like, I want that, but I don't want to buy all the books again, and I don't want to have to sell the books that I do have. Do you like the autistic coded character Leos' voice? Yeah. Yeah. Damien Haas, I want to say, is his name. Like Panamont said, he does Smosh shit. It's interesting how many YouTubers got into voice acting and are like actually good at it. Like a Songwon Cho, Pro ZD.
You can't stop me.
I wish I could say the same about Yong Ya, but you know, hey, at least he tried something new. He's not great at it, but he tried it. God. This person that did a cosplay of Baron Samedi of Smite, and people were accusing him of blackface when if it... Yeah, but I mean, was the person doing the cosplay black? Because even if Baron Samedi's skin color is like canonically corpse black, he's still a black man. So if you're darkening your skin and you're not black, I kind of on board with that. That is kind of blackface. Was a voice actor when it... Oh, I didn't know that. I just kind of assumed that he started on YouTube. Also, hi, Eli. I don't know if you were here earlier, but hi. I don't think I said hi to you. I know I didn't say Eli Belai Pirat Gumai Kandai. I know I didn't say that. Because I remember if I say Eli Belai Pirat Gumai Kandai. Also, shout out me just firing that shit off.
New present?
Oh, he's gonna drop a quest. Yep, there it is. Voice box that make word come out. Note for self person. Note for self person about stash for mini gun things.
Remember where gun pile crank Big words, gunman. For the last time, Crank, I shipped those guns to your brother in the fridge. Alright? You give the smash head? Good. But where is Gunpile? I literally just told you. Crank forget. Say again or Crank take off helmet.
Yeah, so Goliaths were experimented on by Jack, I guess. They were fucking around with like super soldiers or something and resulted in that. And it's fucking weird. Why are you leaving? Because I said Eli Belai Pirat Gumai Kandai? You don't like that? You don't like me saying Eli Belai Pirat Gumai Kandai? We'll find out, Penamont, in Borderlands, the pre-sequel. Which is one of my favorite games in the series. Just because it does a lot of really new shit. Also, I will never get over people saying that the pre-sequel should have been a DLC. First off, you don't know how fucking DLC works. Secondly, let's just look at the numbers. Krieg and Gage were $10 DLC add-ons for Borderlands 2. If we're going off that standard, that a DLC add-on for characters specifically is $10 USD. We're already at $40 just for base pre-sequel. Base pre-sequel $40 just for the 4 characters. Now let's consider that the story is about the size of 4 DLC add-ons for Borderlands 2. Also priced at $10 each, which is another $40. So if we're pricing the pre-sequel based on DLC standards, it's $80. Paying $60 fucking for the pre-sequel, that makes perfect fucking sense. I don't know what the deal is. Like, and yeah, I'm not gonna give them credit where credit isn't due. When it comes to the DLC for the pre-sequel, they dropped the fucking ball hard. They promised 4 campaign add-ons and at least 1 playable character. And they said that all of the DLC released would be in the season pass. What we got is 1 DLC add-on, like 1 campaign add-on, 2 characters, and a $10 fucking arena that should have been $5 tops. I don't give a shit what anyone says. That season pass was ass, okay? Also, yeah, when I do the pre-sequel, I will have a vote in my Discord, like I did with Borderlands 1 and 2. So if you want to decide who I play as,
Such beautiful misery.
join the Discord, and then you can vote. Thank you for the command, Beheking. Found the cosplay picture. Yeah, you can DM it to me. I probably won't show it on screen. It's got to be Claptrap. Oh my god.
Look at me.
I was talking about it in the Discord today, but there was one character in this game where if they had won, I would have used Wintercoat Clover. And there is one character in the pre-sequel where if they win, I will use Wintercoat Clover. And you'll never guess who it is in the pre-sequel. You'll never guess, looking at the 6 characters, one of which is literally an ice character. You'll never guess who. Also, hi, Angel. You'll never guess who could possibly be assigned to Clover's winter coat. Also, I'm gonna point something out. And I don't want any sass about this. I don't want any sass about this. Okay? If you give me sass about this, I'm biting you. Okay, I mean it, guys. Oh, what is this? Where's my phone going off? Oh, it's almost time for Maya's eye drops. Okay. No sass. Oh, hang on. Hey, how about you let me type? Thank you. Okay. Are you guys ready? So, Aurelia from Borderlands the pre-sequel. She's basically a queen. Her thing is ice. She's also literally a queen because she's a diva. She has this big fur collar, swooshy hair. So what the fuck is going on with Raven's Watch? Like, what the fuck is going on with Raven's Watch? That these are the same character, right? Like they made Aurelia a second time. I'm not crazy, right? Penamont, I'm not answering that. Redeeming her after Girl, I don't get the whole thing where people are like, ooh, they did her dirty in Borderlands 3. What the fuck do you mean? What do you mean they did her dirty? They were pretty like on point with her fucking character. Like She's a cartoonishly evil witch in the first game. Or, sorry, the pre-sequel. People are like, but she's a vault hunter. She's evil! She's evil! And she's greedy. You think she wouldn't buy into a, like, rich family and then kill everyone so that she owns everything that they have? And then sign on with the villains, which she's already done? I don't get that. I mean, yeah, her screen time was pretty limited, but at the same time, you know, she's not the main villain. She's a supporting villain. She is to Borderlands 3 what Nisha is in this game, you know. Which, by the way, we might actually see Nisha today on stream. Because we're coming up on Lynchwood. Did you just call me a dumbass? This enemy over here just called me a dumbass. Would you die? Fuck. Alright, let me take a look at this. Let me take a look at this. Let me take a look at this. Okay, but is this person white? Because I can't tell. Because they are fully caked up in makeup. And all you can really see is like the palms of their hands. And, you know, black people have lighter palms. So I can't really make a judgment call from this. Is this person white? Because if he's white, this is blackface. Like... Wait, hold on, Pinham. What? Hold on. Do you think maybe they're not even a fan and they just saw like some fan art or something of the character? Okay, well, I mean, the implication is that the skull is painted on top of black skin. So it doesn't matter objectively what color the makeup is on this person. If this is a white person doing this is blackface.
Do you hear that?
Oh, hang on, I want the roaster. That's not the roaster. That's the roaster.
Don't cry when I pull your lungs out through your chest. I feel a deep, dark warm.
Oh no, let's not call enemies that. Let's
Yes.
hypothetical remake for this segment, we're calling them little boners, okay? Like it's or chodes or something. Like we're not calling them that. What the fuck? Didn't Lance Reddick portray Baron Samedi in like American Horror Story, I want to say? You can instantly I don't need that. Adds taking damage from an enemy while your shield is down adds a stack of salt. The wound increases melee and shotgun damage for each stack accrued. Stacks begin to decay after a short time without taking health damage from enemies. So I definitely need to maybe do the third DLC first. Also, not sent you the blackface. Sent you the blackface? You really typed that in my chat? Oh, that's not okay. That's not okay. That's not even debatable. That's blackface. Jesus Christ. Girl. No, I can't look at that anymore. The cosplayer isn't white, but are they black? This isn't black and white. They could be like Latino or something, and it's still blackface. Let's see. Do I want more max health? I'm gonna take Salt the Wound for now. Just because I think I'm going to go ahead and do DLC 3 first. Just because it kind of also is like a direct continuation of the story. I think I'm just going to do it first. But also because I can get the Rough Rider and have like a miniature build going on. Focusing on like having a fuckload of health, but also no shields ever at any given time. Dark skin. Yeah, I don't want to guess on it, but like I will say I don't think you should be doing that unless you're black. Because that's I don't know, that's a lot. That's a lot. That's a lot, Robin. Also, for the little people rat enemies, missed opportunity to just call them mice. Instead of M-word rat, just call it a mouse. Like, that's cute, but it's also still on brand for this faction. I think something done in ignorance can still be hurtful, you know? Like there's... Outcast and I have been watching Atlanta again. There's an episode where they're in, I believe, the Netherlands. It's, the episode is called Sinterklaas is Coming to Town. And it's the main characters who are all black walking around the Netherlands, and they keep seeing people with black painted skin and big red lips. And it's like, they're not doing that maliciously, that's their culture, but it's still hurtful, you know? Something similar happened with this game called Okay, there's too much audio going on in the game. Hang on.
I am the pants. I am Rockman.
Very long-winded Batman reference. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh, there's this game called Chuchel. And you know, it was made by people from a primarily white European country where that is part of their culture to have, you know, like people with black faces and like big colorful lips, and you know, it read as racist. It really truly read as racist. And they didn't know that because, you know, like that's just not really a thing. And consultation companies didn't really exist at the time. So to them, it's just like, yeah, it's just a reflection of our culture. They release the game and immediately get backlash. Because, like, this feels racist. And so they immediately changed it. They're just like, okay, the character is now bright orange with black lips instead of black with red lips. And that fixed it. That solved everything. It's like, it's still a reflection of their culture. They're still showing, you know, Bob's Foot Job, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Any relation to Bob's Burgers? What a fucking name. But, you know, they changed that. And I think that may have actually been one of the first instances of a game getting railed for being woke, in air quotes, because it's like, you know, they changed something for the better. Do you want render art of it? I don't think I need that because I grew up in the American South. I know what Baron Samedi looks like. Hang on, I gotta give Maya some eye ointment for her eye wound. So give me 1 second. Okay. Sorry about that. It doesn't take long. I just have to put on a Q-tip and then run along her eyelid. It doesn't feel great, though. Like, I'm gonna be real, chat. That sucks. If you really, really want to feel bad as a pet owner, have a pet with a wound. Have a pet with an injury, and then have to treat that injury on your own with no help. Oh, actually, hang on. I can actually tell you that. Because I signed into a website that has my current prescription. It is outdated. It's 2 years outdated. Don't want to hear it. Let's see. Count overview. And I will do the play without glasses, don't worry. Did it sign me out? Why did it sign me out? Girl. The fuck? It signed me out. That's so annoying. Hang on. Show me my account. Thank you. Okay. Account dashboard. It's got to be in here somewhere. Oh, here we go. Clover Wayland Field 2022. Prescription date is from 2020. It's over 2 years old. Jesus Christ. Okay. Do you want like the full prescription? I don't know what part of it I read. I don't know what part of this I read. So right sphere is 5.75, cylinder is 1, axis is 180. Left is 5.5, cylinder, or 5.5 for sphere, cylinder 1.25, axis 167. And my pupillary distance is 72. It's like, I know I need new glasses, but I need a checkup first. I'm at the point where, like, when I look at a tree, the leaves kind of just become one shape. You know? It's like, oh, I don't know about that one. I'm pretty sure leaves are, like, individual things. Got a dog with severe allergy. Yeah. Yeah.
Somebody delivered a feast! No, more divers!
One thing that I really like about Krieg is how well they did at, like, capturing all of the major psychotypes. Even the badass psycho gets a little bit of rap. So, here, let me... So, I believe it's... Yeah, this skill right here, Release the Beast. This turns you into a badass psycho. If you activate your ability when your health is below 33%, you get one really big arm, and then your other arm kind of, like, shrivels up. It's like transferring the mass from one arm to another. It's like, what the fuck? Also, he has a really funny voice line for that, where he just screams, "I have a big arm!" And it's like, you do have a big arm, Krieg. But the character itself looks like he's wearing body paint with... Right, but it's still a black person wearing body paint. You know? Like... So... when it is a white person doing that, or like a non-black person doing that, it reads a different way. And I think that context is important. Context is always important. Everyone exists within the context of etc. Coconut Tree. Coconut Prince. Who apparently I nut over just being mentioned.
I see now! Don't do it!
Panamont. I can't think of a single fucking time I've ever done that, but go off. You remember? Yeah, well, I remember you being in my chat being like, can someone add that as a quote? Like you're not sitting there. And then this loops back over here. I hate this fucking... I just don't like this map. I hate the fridge. Hypothetical remake. Redo the fridge. Let you go over there. There's got to be something over there, right? Did I take a... No, not yet. Hey, Google, set a timer for 5 minutes. Now I did. Ooh. Okay, I think I can actually just go through here, and there will be a fast travel point closer than if I go back. Oh, I'm fine. Love a funicular. Oh yeah, there's no fall damage in Borderlands 2. See, I thought no game in the series had fall damage, but when I did Borderlands 1, I took fall damage. It's like, whoa. When did that happen? Yeah, only the first game has fall damage. But see, I thought it was every game that didn't. Because in Borderlands 1, it's like, why do you need fall damage? There's nowhere that you can really fall that would... Except for, like, DLC areas. Like, nowhere in the base game can you really fall far enough to warrant fall damage. And even then, the fall damage that you take is so little. It's like, why bother? Maybe that's why they didn't do it for 2 onwards. And then in the pre-sequel, they made falling a mechanic. Like it's like a mechanic in Borderlands the pre-sequel. Hi, Remy. So that obviously doesn't have fall damage in it. Also, I know this was gonna be like, what do you mean falling as a mechanic? You sound crazy. You sound stupid. You sound wacky. You sound wild. You sound like unhealthy. You sound like someone should do exclamation point treat and order you a pizza. You sound like... But yeah, no, it's called butt slamming. When you're in the air, you can crouch and it shoots you at the ground, and you deal like a really big like shockwave around you, and it's really fucking cool. There's a lot of really cool systems in the pre-sequel. Again, I love how much they experimented with that game. They really just handed Borderlands 2 and all of its source code and content to a completely different studio and just said, fuck around, find out. And they nailed it. They fucking nailed it. It did have issues. Lack of respawnable bosses being a big one. There are, I think, 3 bosses in the game that you can only fight once. It's like, that's totally antithetical to Borderlands. Like, you need to let us fight them. Let us fight them. We're gonna head off to Tundra Express, work on some of this shit. Also, how you doing, Remy? See, the first time you shoot the snowman head, it has a Flint's tinderbox inside. Like Captain Flint's tinderbox, because it drops from Captain Flint. But after that, all you get is, like, ammo. I'd kind of be down for playing the pre-sequel as Aurelia, actually. Just because I don't think I've ever actually fully played through the campaign as her. I do know that it's a little bit frustrating to play as Aurelia, because by the time they decided we're going to make a 6th character, they couldn't bring all the voice actors back for all the NPCs. So the NPCs refer to you as Rookie, and they use gender-neutral pronouns, whereas for every other character, they very specifically talk to them. If you're playing as Athena, NPCs will call you Athena, and they'll comment on, like, your history and things like that. If you're playing as Claptrap, they comment on you being Claptrap. If you're playing as Jack's body double, they point out the fact that they know you're not Jack. You're not allowed to, like, his character isn't allowed to say, like, yeah, you're right, I sure am not Jack. He could say, like Roland will point out, like, you're not Jack. And he'll be like, yeah, my real name rhymes with Jimothy. You know? Like, that's the most he can do. But with Aurelia, everyone's like, hey, rookie. Oh, you must be new here, stranger. It's like, this is literally one of the richest women across 6 different galaxies. Oh, timer went off. Sorry. You're telling me that nobody knows who she is? Also, Jackalope, thank you for the pizza. I was kidding when I said that. Like, I was doing a bit. Holy fuck. Oh my god. I need to I need to take the pizza off of there, actually. I've been having way too much pizza lately. Fire melon. Don't do bits. Yeah, I know. I know. I need to get better about, like, doing bits with people who I know don't really interpret, because I don't interpret bits very well. It's like, you know, that's my autism. I take shit seriously when I know, like, when people are joking, it's like, it happened in Discord. It literally happened in Discord. Someone asked, like, what does, like, I think it was Pole Rock. Asked, like, what something meant, and I explained what it meant seriously, and then, like, about, I think 2 different people responded with a joke, and I was like, well, mine was real, because, like, the jokes went right over my fucking head. I thought people were being serious when they answered with that. It's like, no, mine is the correct answer. And it wasn't until, like, I think it was Orsian deleted their reply. It was like, oh, they were joking, and I was really shitty about them joking, and now I feel bad. It's like, but I mean, like, that kind of happened yesterday, where I told someone to do something, like, in a joking way, and they took it serious, and it pissed off a third person, because they took they took the joke part serious, which upset someone else. Also, this is really fucking ugly. Anyway. Also, the Dr. Pepper isn't on my treat stream anymore. 2 different people tried ordering it, and both times it failed to actually be delivered. The first time, they sent me a message like, yeah, hey, we can't do it. The second time, they just went full ghost. And then I did try adding a different store with the 12-pack to Treat Stream, and it just didn't work.
One of the many illustrious guests who will be attending my tea party. I have also invited
I'm not doing your shit right now, Tina.
Like you would not believe. You'll be rounding her up later.
Sorry, Tina cut me off and ruined my train of thought. It's not that it didn't work, it's that when I tried adding it, it said, oh, this store actually isn't available on TreatStream. It's like, that doesn't make sense. And yeah, I wish there was a better alternative to TreatStream. Oh, I wasn't upset by the coyote joke. Like, at all. There were also 2 coyotes in chat at the time. It was me and Catching Coyotes, aka Ed. I don't know if you hear Ed, but hi Ed if you are.
I will crush Johnny. Slapbacks, cutbacks.
Hit me? But yeah, I don't know. I fucking hate Treat Stream. I don't like the way it works. Like, just the process of adding something to it, and then it has all these weird restrictions where it's like, oh, it has to have a certain minimum price, but but it can't go over a certain amount unless it does go over, but it goes over a very specific way. It's like, what the fuck is going... Huh? Like...
You made it to the mine? Good. The miners
It's
aren't
so
mutated,
inconsistent.
they're using the stuff themselves. Which means these guys are sending their iridium somewhere. Kill them all and find out where.
Also, hypothetical remake. I would make their little headlamps that they have actually cast light. And that would probably run like shit, actually. Maybe not.
It's beautiful.
Also, again, this game doing this thing where like different enemy factions... Hi, Umi. Yeah, you did miss the Vor. Different enemy factions not only look different, but have like slightly different behaviors. It's like with the Frostburn Bandits, where they're fire themed. Like, they function the same way basically, but they have like, oh, the fire nomads have flamethrowers on their guns. So if you get too close, they use the flamethrowers. It's one little variance, right? One little different thing. These rats, because they're rats, just like the rats that we were just fighting in the fridge, these rats will burrow underground and come up somewhere else. Which the rats earlier were not doing. It's a totally unique behavior, but otherwise, they function the same way. Swallowed whole. They were swallowed whole, and then we killed the thing that swallowed them, and they were alive, and then we shot them, and then they died. Also, I like that rocket launcher because it's basically a rocket shotgun. A rock gun.
Now that you've wiped out the rabble, go find the head miner.
What do you mean, wipe them out? But yeah, I don't know. It's just like... This game did such a good fucking job at making different enemy factions feel different. Even if they're the same enemy. And then in Borderlands 3, you fight the same bandits on every fucking planet. You go to 5 different planets. 5 different planets. And the bandits are all the same on all of them. It's like, at least like if you're on Promethea, which is the sci-fi planet, big dystopian bullshit, give them like robot arms and shit. Make them look sci-fi. Maybe give them higher tech weapons. Things like that, you know? Versus Pandora, where they should seem like Pandora bandits. And even then, like, we're on Pandora right now, and we've seen so many different kinds of bandits. I'll do those squads. We've seen so many different kinds of bandits. Like, the bandits at the start of the game, the Frostburn bandits, these bandits, the rats in the fridge, they're all different while still functioning the same, basically, outside of, like, one little attack that's maybe different. Maya, I don't have anything for you, but I love ya. I don't know, it's a little bit frustrating. I am squatting, by the way. I'm not counting out loud. I'm counting on my fingers. Every place in Borderlands 2 feels... Yeah. Everything about this game feels like they were making a fully developed planet. And then in Borderlands 3, it kind of feels pared back. You only really see that in the DLC. Like, on the Handsome Jackpot, which is the first DLC location, the bandits are unique. They dress like they were rich people at a casino who have become bandits over time. And they're wearing, like, Hyperion shit. Like, it's like, oh, you can tell that this person used to be a Hyperion soldier or, like, a Hyperion engineer or something. But they've resorted to banditry because they've been trapped in this casino for 7 fucking years. You know, like, that's cool, but it's only in the DLC. And that's a bit frustrating, you know? Okay, I got one more. Okay. I don't know, it feels like such a missed opportunity. A missed flopportunity. I don't know why I'm on fire. It's like even just having planetary variants of the bandits would go so far in Borderlands 3. And then like, even if you had planetary variants, it still makes sense that they would have like regional variants too. Like, yeah, have, what the fuck, man? What is happening? What the fuck was that? It's like every time I jumped, the like force was pushing me harder.
Keep the blood pouring.
Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Bitch. Ah! I don't know why I picked that up. Like, you know, just looking at Promethea, let's say that you have sci-fi bandits everywhere. What's going on in Lectra City in Borderlands 3 is like there's a giant battle royale game show happening in this very specific city. It's like, so what if the bandits there also looked like they were contestants in a show? Like, what if they had numbers or something? Hi, Beef. You know, shit like that. You can push it so much further.
For every piece of iridium delivered. With that kind of money, you could consume countless alcoholic beverages, or fornicate with numerous members of the opposite or same sex. Whatever it is.
Or both.
They made a deal with Hyperion? Hey, don't feel
It's
bad
like the
about
only big change to bandits in Borderlands 3 that I really liked was that they added women. They added bandits with pronouns, you know?
I guarantee you Hyperion would have done the same after the mine dried up. Go check with Tina. She's got a job for you.
Oh, I don't want to do Tina stuff. I don't like Tina in this game. Oh, fuck, I forgot that's what that did. Oh my god. No, I'm leaving. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. I'm out. I'm out of here. No. Fuck you. Shit. Oh my god. That calls reinforcements for the enemies. I don't know. It's just... it's frustrating. Even in the DLC for this game, let's just look at the first DLC, the pirate one. You have 3 different pirate factions. 3. How do you tell them apart? Color. The blue pirates are like standard run-of-the-mill pirates. They're not part of really any faction. They're just kind of doing their own shit. If they're dressed... I think it... No, I think blue ones might be under Sandman. I don't remember. We'll have to get back to it. But like you have blue, black, and red. Red are Scarlet's pirates because that's her name, which is also a color. You discover the bandit miners are selling their iridium to Hyperion, presumably under the mistaken assumption that Hyperion won't eventually massacre the lot of them and take their money back. If anything, you just help the miners skip the middleman.
Lou told me there's a train full of money comes around here. Sounds like a job for high explosives, am I right? Am I right? Yeah? No, whatever. I got some boomers in the back. Get them.
But yeah, no, it's just like...
Those miners you fought earlier were paid cash.
that
in
little
exchange for
detail.
iridium. Get to the station where their payroll train
Where'd that
comes in.
go?
We'll have ourselves a good old-fashioned train robbery.
And like in Borderlands 3 on Xylargos, there are bandits separate from the cultists. And like you meet the leader of one of the bandit factions and you become friends. You become friends with him and you eat testicles with him. Real, that's real. You eat balls with him.
Bandits used this station to rob passing trains. You're gonna have to use
Rip-off
it to steal
station.
the bandits' payroll. Gotta love the irony. Use Tina's dynamite to blast the exit gate and block the tracks.
Can we get... Well, I do feel like that character's a little bit on the F slur spectrum. Just because of the way he looks, honestly. But it's like the bandits under him, like his bandits that are friendly, look exactly the same as the enemy bandits on Xylargos. Like, they look the same, even though they're literally a separate faction. So even then, even in this case where they did specifically have multiple factions of bandits and gave them a unique design for this planet, they still look the same. Also, it's incredible how many bandits in this fucking series are like doll employees. like in Borderlands 2, you got doll and Atlas employees mixed together as bandits. But like, damn, Xylargos is all doll as well. Okay. Oh, fuck, why did I do that? I didn't even wipe these ones out.
Who made this gun?
What is wrong with me?
Such beautiful misery.
So, I looked into something. I'm thinking about like starting like a little independent merch store type thing, because I need something else to take up my time, apparently. I would have to get permission from a lot of artists to do this. What do you guys think about cards? Like, of my tubers? Or would it be better to like commission art of the outfits on the characters specific to the cards than to just have the tubers on the cards? I think that might be better, but that would be a lot more expensive. And I feel like I would need to cut in the artist for like any sales on that. I had to look for the cosplayer's Twitter or whatever, but I found, don't worry about it. I feel like it's one of those things where it's like, oh, it happened. It probably shouldn't have happened. Let's just move on, you know? I mean, maybe. Or I just include a separate card that's like functionally a business card. I don't know. But I also feel like if I did that, why would I make them like cards? First off, that's kind of cringe. I don't think anybody would actually want cards of my fucking persona. That's weird. That's a bit weird. Maybe stickers though. Just in the shape of cards.
Not fast enough.
Okay, let's dislodge this gate. Is it spawning reinforcements? Why?
That'll leave the train nowhere to go. Now all you gotta do is signal Hyperion and make like you're ready to sell some iridium.
Why? I already called reinforcements. Fuck off. I don't know. I feel like if I do that, I'm gonna need more like original non-art, like non-persona art. Cause like, no motherfuckers are gonna want to buy like shirts with my Sona. That's weird. That's weird, right? It's like, I don't know. I can understand like one or two like little gimmick thingies to be like, yeah, here's this F-slur furry streamer I like. I don't know. It kind of gives off like, I'm selling a body pillow of my Sona. It's like, oof. You're kind of up your own ass, aren't you? Like, you know, it's, oh my god.
That is a tasty plasma. Maybe I could sneak in and watch Final Fantasy Spirits Within. I don't care what anybody says.
Hi,
That's one of the
Atomica.
best sci-fi films ever made.
That is a tasty plasma. Maybe I could sneak in and watch Final Fantasy Spirits Within. I don't care what anybody says. That's one of the best sci-fi films ever made.
Better idea. Put the rest of Tina's explosives on those safes and watch the fireworks.
It's a good thing the game gave me 4 TNT sticks instead of just 1. Perfect amount.
I don't care what anybody says. That's one of the best sci-fi films ever made.
Make it
That was awesome.
That was awesome. Was it?
Distress signal received. Dispatch
Was it?
troops to payroll train number 627.
Get back to Tina.
That was kind of fucking pathetic.
Hyperion reinforcements, killer. Good job all around.
Okay. I don't know. It just kind of feels like up your own ass to like just exclusively sell merch of your own Sona. It's why I feel weird about my Redbubble to begin with. Like it's mostly just emotes from my stream. You know, but like that still feels weird to me. Which is why I've made efforts to like have other shit on there. Like I was going to do a Fortnite series and I just got really frustrated with the process and gave up on it. I was doing a Concord series, but you know. You're like, no, it just, I don't know, it's kind of self-aggrandizing. Like, look how great I am that I'm selling merch of myself. I don't know. I'm not like a fucking celebrity. I'm not a musician. I'm not like changing the world with what I create. I'm a dumb gay queer on the internet playing Borderlands. You know? Like...
When you made it rain, I was like, damn!
I'm gonna equip that. Actually, this is level 12. What is this one? 14? Yeah, we're equipping. Something I don't know. You know what I mean, right? Like... And yeah, I'm allowed to take up space, but... I don't know. It just feels like I could be doing something that's, like, more... generalized, I guess. Tundra Express. Okay, yeah, let's do party prep. I'm gonna do fucking Tina's birthday party. Or tea party, rather. Personalized commission intro. Well, you can get those on Fiverr now. The intros, I mean. I want an animation of King Batch swinging in with a giant spoon, like a Smash Brothers intro. And he says, "Can I get some ice cream? Only a spoonful." That was fucking nonsense. But if you know what I'm referencing, you know what I'm referencing. Anyway, we're gonna go emancipate Sir Reginald from his mom. She's up here. Can we get a mom in chat? I'd wear a hoodie of it. Well, I will say, on my Redbubble, you can actually get a hoodie, I believe. I think there's a hoodie option on my Redbubble somewhere. I know it's probably just for Clot Dog, and nobody wants fucking Clot Dog.
What did I tell you?
I know that Ibn got like tank tops of Clot Dog to wear at the gym. And also, just putting this out there, but there are at least 3 medical professionals going to work with my stickers on their fucking water bottles. It's like, what is happening? Your coworkers don't ask about that? I almost said employees. Your coworkers don't ask about that? They don't look at your water bottle and they're like, what's this weird yellow thing?
Swallow your throat, badass.
Anyway, that's Madame von Bartlesby. We're gonna kill her and take her kid. Bartlesby, get down here. No, land. 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 Girl, get down here. Get. Hi, Cider. Bitch.
You stuck up, bitch.
Exactly.
We have so many things to discuss.
I work at a hospital and those stickers go crazy. Do you have my stickers? Because that would make 4. I had a coworker who saw the stickers on my wall. It looks like gay. I mean, I assume it was Outcast, not mine, because if that was mine, there's a problem.
From the buzzards so you can make me a teapot. Just blow up some buzzards and pick up the flamey bits.
Ah, so it was Outcast. Okay.
Feel free to get some crumpets on the way. Crumpets are crunk.
You hear that, Crumpet? If you're here, crumpets are crunk. Do I have? That's fair. I need a new water bottle. Mine has this like rubber seal on the cap, and it started like deteriorating. I assume because I lived in like a really wet area and then moved to a really dry area, and the atmosphere change has really done a fucking number on it. Oh! These are not a common enemy type. It's just a big bandit with a slot machine on his back. Which, by the way, I'm just putting this out there. I'm not going to spoil anything about Arcane Season 2, but I will say there is a sequence, and I believe the 2nd episode. Actually, I will be right back. The food is here. One sec. Hey, I'm back. Uh, Jackalope, you might wanna contact the cheat stream and ask for a refund. Uh, so this was supposed to come with 2 drinks, and it did not. And also, it's ice fucking cold. Ice cold. Ice cold. No drinks. It looks like it was also shaken. Like, there's pizza shit all over the top of the box. I'm just gonna set it aside for later and then, like, stick it in the oven or something. What the fuck? It won't even close right, man. Like, but yeah, that's a fucking ripoff. Also, was I on this for all of stream? Because I pressed this button earlier and it took me over to this. Was I on the wrong screen this entire time? Maya, stop. No, I mean like earlier before I went to the Maya screen. Oh no, it's okay, Akira. It's just, you know, maybe see if you can get some money back, Jackalope, because you deserve to get some money back. But I appreciate the food regardless. I will put it in the oven later just to reheat it. There's too much going on. There's too much shit on me. There's too much shit. Crumpacalypse. It's a what? Yeah, probably. That? Yeah, that's a Goliath. It's also Chris Rager, if you're wondering.
Open your veins!
Girl, aim better! Stop! I hate these shits. I mean, Chris Rager is probably in Smite. I know that a lot of games developed in the American South, like Smite, because it's made in Georgia. They tend to go with a lot of like anime voice actors. Same with this game. Made in Texas. He also voices Mr. Torg, who is another mistake of a character that I wish they never did. Especially because they immediately changed the lore around him, which is really frustrating. For me, as an autistic person obsessed with this game and its setting, that's really annoying. It's like, when you can't keep a character consistent across 3 years. 3 years passed and you changed this character almost entirely? Girl, get your shit together.
That's enough scrap metal to make a teapot. Shorty, you the best. You the best.
Brand. I'm cutting up bugs with an axe. Don't look at me. I'm just cutting up some bugs with an axe. He voiced the default skin Bacchus, the Soldier of Fortune skin for Ares, and the Lysa Beach skin for Gab. Well, it's like, I try not to be weird about lore, but when you can't keep shit straight for 3 years, there's something that's kind of pathetic.
my proxy boomer? Damn, girl, you got skills to pay the bills.
Okay. His Baka's voice is just a drunk life. Hey, I mean, if it works, it works. I know a lot of people played this game and they're just like, why is Mr. Torg just Mr. Satan from Dragon Ball? It's like, well, because Chris Rager can kind of only do 2 voices. Like, I don't know what to tell you. Like, sorry. He's got 2 voices in his pocket. There's another voice actor in this game who can kind of just only do 1 voice. He plays Piston in one of the DLCs, and then he plays Shadow Trap in the pre-sequel. Yes, that is a character. Yes, that is an evil version of Claptrap. Yes, that is stupid. Let's not get into it. But it's like, that's the same voice. And it's not even like a little bit different, and maybe they're written a little bit. No, like it's the same character, same voice. Like there's nothing different about them. I don't see the disarm point. Also, I've never actually done this challenge in all of my time playing this game. So I want to do this. I can't find the oh, it's over there, isn't it? I'm not gay. I'm LGBT. I'm queer. But no you. You know what, Ta? I'm calling you gay, but not in a way where it's like gay as an umbrella term. I'm calling you gay in the way that it erases your bisexuality. Out of spite. Anyway, guys. I'm gonna write a visual novel now. See, I was setting up a joke about George. That's it. That's the whole joke. Is he evil in that people like him and he's friendly? I don't hate when actors only do 1 voice, but I do love when I'm super... Yeah. Like, So here's some tea about Troy Baker. He can do a lot of voices. He can do so many fucking voices. But there was that short period from like 2011 to 2014 where he kind of just did his voice for everything. And now he's only doing his voice. He never does any other voice. Oh, Chanted, I actually talked about this earlier. So, they were experimented on by Hyperion. This is some lost lore. It's technically still canon, but it is lost lore. Because it's not actually presented in the game anywhere. But, like, they were experiments by Hyperion to make, like, super soldiers where if they were shot in the head, they would become enraged. So what they do is they basically dissect the person's head and build this helmet around it so that when it's shot off, it like activates a bunch of dumb bullshit. I don't fucking know how it works. But yeah, they basically rebuild their head inside the helmet. I feel like I'm gonna get hit by a train if I run along that. Now, where are these other mines? Goliaths can't eat without their... Oh, maybe because their top jaw and bottom jaw is separate. Huh. I mean, yeah, that kind of makes sense. I also like the lore that they can actually put the helmet back on and end their enraged state. It's just, you know... You usually kill them before that happens. Also, I don't think that actually exists, like, as a function in the game. Here's a little piece of lore about this little farmhouse. So, Moxie used to be in this, like, bandit clan. And when she escaped, she hid away in here. This is where she very briefly lived. And so there's supposed to be, like, paintings. I don't remember where to go in here. Oh, maybe it's... Can we get an in chat? Can they cheer if they... I don't know. Yeah, so she lived in this house, very briefly, with, her kids and Marcus. That's the lore. Allegedly. And there's this, like, little workshop down here. I don't know, it's weird. Like, why is this here? But, check this out. Fast travel point. Most people don't know about this fast travel point because they never come down here. This is a second fast travel point, making this one of the few locations in the game to have two. And I know you're looking at this one, you're like, oh, well, Highlands has 3. Actually, it doesn't. Outwash is a separate location. These two are shared in one location. This is a separate location entirely. A little fun fact. And then I think there's a DLC location that has 3 because it's technically the biggest location in Borderlands history. But yeah, neat little gay little house that's neat and gay.
Nothing like a challenging kill.
Oh. Okay, Republican. I know that Pandora is basically like space America, but like, ugh. Hey, stop. I've already done that one, so it won't count. But I feel like there's got to be one around here. Whatever, let's just do the fucking quest. I don't care.
Don't do it!
Oh, okay, I won't do it. I won't do the quest. Let's go. Let's go look for some mines. I think that's the one I got earlier. It is. Because this is that little enemy base. You know, the game doesn't look that great from up here. like specifically what's in front of me, this is kind of ugly. Aw, did you get comfy? That was cool. You're so cute. You're such a neat dog. Can we get some compliments from Maya and I'll read them out loud to her? Now. I'm kidding. You don't have to. But if you do compliment Maya, I will read them out loud. She has the most beautiful songs. Sometimes she, you know, like huskies will, like, scream? Shebas can do that, and sometimes she does that. Oh, her fur doesn't change anymore. That only changed from, like, puppy to adult. Although, she does get fluffier in the winter because she's getting, like, a winter undercoat. Is screaming learned behavior? I don't know. I do know that she kind of learned to stop doing it. When she was a puppy and I brought her home for the first time, I put her in the yard so that she could go pee-pee and poo-poo. And after she did it, I reached down to pick her up and she screamed at me and I felt so bad.
So good to see you, Sir Reginald.
Also, that's Reginald. He's a tiny little baby bug. He's a tiny little baby bug. He's just a tiny bug. Just a tiny little bug in a jar.
Fluffy butt, you are looking good.
She actually doesn't. What she does when she's demanding something is she'll either hit whatever she wants. So like if she needs water or food, she'll go to her bowl and like hit it with her paw. She used to not do that. She would like poke me and then lead me to whatever she wanted. Now she hits.
So much missions?
But then also she'll poke sometimes. Like if she wants attention, she'll come up and poke me with her nose.
Hey, 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 ball hunter.
Shut up.
How you doing, boo? Gah! Here I am about to throw a tea party, and that guest of honor is missing.
Drop stuffies at me for attention, then lead me to yeah.
The party, or I'll eat your babies. His name's Fleshstick.
Damn, I am so glad they changed the way that she is written after this game. Like, even in the DLC, she is written so much fucking better. I understand that she's a kid, she's a child. But like, girl, come on. They do a good job of keeping that, like, chaotic annoyingness without it being stupid.
The guest of honor. You just lure him back to my abode and I'll do the rest.
Hang on. Hang on, Stina. Also, Jackalope, I hope you are reaching out to, Treat Stream and sing about, like, getting a refund, or at least a partial refund. This game is very much of its time. Well, even for its time, that was really shit writing. Like, I mean, it says something in that, like, she's in the DLC that released a year later and written so much better. Like, infinitely better.
You're not ready for me. You understand?
I think they've realized, like, oh. Yeah, she's kind of written like shit.
I can't wait to taste your love.
I told you
Fuck!
to kill him.
That was Fleshstick, and I blasted him in the face.
I still love you.
Whatever. Hang on. Hopefully the other enemies don't respawn. Never received an email, so I'm unsure how much... Dr. Pepper... I don't know. Like, is there a credit system for Treat Stream? I've never looked into that. Let's see. Again, Treat Stream is very bare bones, and the way it works is kind of ass. So I would really recommend, like, maybe seeing if you could get a refund if they have a way to contact them. Because it's ass. It's ass. It's really fucking ass. Like, I don't think they're a good service. But it's like, you know, to get that pizza to the point where it's actually deliverable, I had to add something else. Because, again, it has a minimum price, but also a maximum price. To get to the minimum, I had to add something else, so I added 2 drinks. No drinks. Just a fucking box that looks like they dropped it on the ground.
Hey, yo, I got stuff I need done, boy. Gah!
A boy?
I'm about to throw a tea party, and that guest of honor is missing!
Okay, let's swap to, like, this.
Or I'll eat your babies. His name's Fleshstick, by the by. Goodbye.
I mean, that's fair. But, like, I just checked their website. They seemingly don't have, like, a system to, like, say, like, hey, I didn't get this, you know? And I know Ibn tried to get the 12-pack of Dr. Pepper. I hope they got a refund on that. Also, I am deleting the pizza from my treat stream. I'm kind of fucking sick of pizza. Not like I'm gonna eat this. Don't worry. But like in general, I feel like I've had a lot of pizza lately.
Fleshstick, the guest of
I see
honor.
meat muscles.
You just lure him back to my abode, and I'll do the rest.
I love that little Half-Life
I'll
reference.
show you what a badass is.
Sometimes the psychos will just go free. It's a reference to Half-Life. See, this is such a shit fucking quest. Come on. Especially if you're playing as Gage, because one of her skills makes it so that if you shoot the ground, the projectiles will ricochet and hit someone close. So you can't do this thing that I'm doing.
Good job, friendo. Fleshstick's getting sucked through the tunnels as we speak. Let's talk.
Once ordered pizza from the same site. Just, oh, weird. I don't think I've ever had someone call and ask if I ordered something by mistake before. They usually just buy it, or you know, they're usually just like cool with it. It's like, yeah, here you go. Here's the food you accidentally ordered.
You're gonna be the waiter. Hit Mr. Sparks over there to bring in Mr. Fleshstick.
Yeah. So as a warning, this has some heavy stuff in it.
I bet your mommy and daddy screamed as they died.
When you're ready to start the party, please smack Mr. Fleshstick in his bitch face.
With an axe.
Oh, I forgot to mention, I'm inviting Fleshstick's friends too. Make sure they don't get too rowdy and break the generator.
See, that is so stupid. Also, look at the smoke. Wow.
Help! Get me out of here, you bastards! What was that, Princess? I can't hear you over the sound of Fleshstick's friends. They're being quite rude.
It's a local place. Well, hey. It shows that they care and remember you.
Please continue to greet Fleshstick's friends in the manner to which you are accustomed.
Also, I know it was a typo, Akira, but that reminded me of Tony Todd. Rest in peace, Tony Todd.
I read the most extraordinary thing the other day, Sir Reginald. Something about his orientation. I don't know details. Kaylee, you better let me out of here.
Who that? Okay, hang on. So, Tony Todd is a pretty prolific actor. He's been in a lot of stuff, video games, movies, whatever. His IMDb page is literally like a mile fucking long. He's probably best known for playing Candyman in Candyman. You know, the guy with the hook hand car door. He was in The Crow. He's been in apparently one episode of Law and Order. He was on The X-Files, Star Trek, whatever the fuck Black Fox is. He voiced the Vortigaunts in Half-Life 2 Episode 2. He voiced multiple characters in Dota 2. He was the Morgue guy in the Final Destination series. 3 out of 5 movies he was in them. He played Venom in Spider-Man 2, the video game, which was one of his more recent roles. He's a very legendary actor, very iconic voice, and he just passed away, sadly.
How dare you interrupt, Sir Reginald?
Also, doing this with Mordecai still here is a lot easier.
I have heard some salacious rumors about the two of you. Is there any truth to them? Don't be ridiculous, Fluffy Butt.
He voiced Slyrak,
Shall never gossip.
and I believe one other character as well. Maybe. I might be wrong about that. How recently? I think yesterday.
Seeing your family go like
I think it was yesterday or the day before.
Another crumpet, princess.
Let's see. Tony, Todd, Dota. Dragon Knight, Night Stalker, and Viper. At least. Let's see. Yeah, Dragon Knight, Night Stalker, and Viper. He voices those 3 characters in Dota 2. I know that they also used some of his, like... For Half-Life Alyx, he returned for the Vortigaunts, and while the Vortigaunts are mostly hand-animated, or used reference from, like, people who worked at Valve, when they had Tony Todd actually in the booth recording the voice lines, they did record his face and used that, like, recording data to partially animate the Vortigaunts. At least in terms of how they emoted. Because apparently he got really into the fucking role. So, you know.
Let me go! Let me go! Let me go!
Who wants the first slice?
That's highly appropriate tea party conversation. Mr. Sparks!
Never stop the killing! Never!
It was very sudden and very sad, but, you know. Not to be like, saw it coming. No, but he was quite old. He had some health issues, so...
If you don't stop, I'll break out of this chair and rip your tongue out with my teeth!
Really? Go on.
Okay. What was the cause? I'm not sure.
No more!
It may have just been, you know, passing away.
Well, that was quite an enjoyable tea party. Garçon?
Love all this weird fucking smoke. And the way it's physics enabled, so when I walk through it, it creates a little trail. But then it refills. If all tea parties ended with one of the guests getting electrocuted, many old novels would be considerably more popular in Pandora.
The hour grows late. I'm afraid Mr. Flushstick must bid us adieu.
I remember you, kid! You should be dead!
Okay, so if you missed the lore, let me give you the lore that you missed. So I've talked about this previously, but there was hang on. I'll be right back. Sorry about that. What was I saying? Oh, the lore. So I mentioned in the previous stream that there's a wildlife exploitation preserve in this game. It's where they experiment on people. Yeah, everything's fine.
Mr. Sparks, what do you think?
Tina's parents were working for the Resistance against Jack, and this bandit in the chair reported Tina's parents to Hyperion and got them experimented on. Not killed, experimented on. And Tina had to watch. She escaped, and this is her way of getting revenge on this guy.
No! I'm sorry I sold out your family! I'm sorry!
Best tea party ever.
And that's the quest. But yeah, sorry for disappearing. Heard a weird noise. thought maybe someone like fell or something upstairs. I think it was just one of my roommates taking out the trash. And when they pulled the bag out, the actual bin like clattered against the ground. I think that's just what happened. But, you know, I wanted to run upstairs, make sure everything was all right in case someone did get hurt. Because that's scary. Like, yeah. I mean, so I don't feel like the Tina content in this game really gets across how fucked up Tina's life is. I'm a bit, yeah, because it's the only available room in this house is in the basement. I was actually in a different room in the basement before. Um, and while this room is technically bigger, it's also shaped weird, which is why I can't do VR, and that pisses me off. Like, because there isn't really anywhere that I can put the trackers in this room. All the corners are like obscured. So I got this fucking VR headset, then had to move into a room where I can't use it, and it pisses me off. We're gonna head to Sanctuary and turn some shit in. I think the farmhouse is closer. We'll go there. Make fake walls. So, pitch me the process of making a fake wall. Like, what does that mean? What does that entail? Does this beep? No.
Not bad, not bad.
Oh, that's got to be one. It is. Okay. Draw a line of salt on the ground. Yeah, I can hang I can hang it on the force field. When are this room to... Yeah, but the thing is I have to like drill into it, and it has to be very, very stable because it's a motorized box of lasers. I'm not kidding. That's what the trackers are. They're little like boxes with a motor in it that spins really fucking fast and shoots lasers everywhere. That's how the motion tracking works. And it's like I don't know if like a a partition wall would be enough to support that. A little vibrating machine, you know? I don't know. I could probably set up a tripod somewhere. But again, I'm not... That is Athena's voice actress. That is literally Athena's voice actress. You can't fool me. As long as it... Well, it's not about blocking light. It's about literally just keeping in place. Also, I would need to invest in some way to cover up my Krampus, which I never want to say again out loud. Because it's reflective. Like, reflective enough that it would probably cause, like, tracking issues. I don't know. I think it might just be something that I can't do until I'm in my own space, assuming that is even possible at this point. You know, like... Anyway, we're going to turn in the porn pictures of Moxie to Moxie, just for ethical reasons. I'm also going to tip her.
I'll be able to rebuild the Underdome in no time. Thanks, sugar. I've been meaning to upload these to the EchoNet.
See, she wants to share her nudes with the universe. And she gives us the Heartbreaker, which is a really good gun. I'm actually going to equip it. Let's mark all of this shit for... No, we're not going to delete that one. For sale. The teapot's alright, but I'm already overleveled versus it, so I'm just not doing it. Get rid of these shields. What the fuck? What the fuck was that? What was that guy just yelling? Whatever. Anyway, we have something to turn into Scooter. Actually, we have two things to turn into Scooter. Swallowed whole.
Thanks again, man. That catch-a-ride hacking you did is all in the past. I will definitely not kill you, probably. Freaking rats, man. I was this close to finding out what second base feels like. And also what second base is.
Press 1 in chat if you don't know what second base is. Depending on the type, you can apparently get wall-mounted tripods for them. Yeah, but like, again, it's a matter of, I have one corner where it would work. I need a second one, and there isn't a second one, especially since it needs to be like diagonal of it. Also, I just noticed that the shelf that I have next to my bed is kind of sagging. I probably should have gotten like a bracketed shelf instead of a floating shelf. So when you kiss and cuddle, right? And third base is fucking. I think second base is like petting. I don't know. That the whole base terminology kind of went away in the early 2000s.
It's my birthday. I first rolled off the assembly
It's my birthday. And because it's my birthday, you get to meet my girlfriend.
Stellar birthday bash, will you? And quickly. We're going to start any minute.
Also, guys, exclamation point RB. I did add new stickers, and I'm gonna update the clown sticker after stream. Probably. Nah. You know what? Let me test something real quick. Because I feel like I'm talking about updating the clown emote a lot, but I'm thinking it might not work the way I think it will. Let me check. Let's resize this to like. Yeah, no, I'm gonna leave the nose alone. I just made it red and made it small to see how it looked. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. Oh, so like touching the boobies. Did you see that blood again? What is that? I read Kumanti. The second base is when you flick the nipple and they come immediately. Oh, I don't know why I said that.
Sorry, I can't make it. Give Claptrap my love, though. My purely platonic love. Don't want him getting any ideas.
Ah! The fuck? I thought he just got stuck again, but there was just a guy there. So you got rid of the killer's body, but you're gonna leave the victim here forever? The boobays, grabbing the neck fluff, punching them in the throat. Oh, yep. Yep, that's it.
No.
Come on back, buddy. It's time to start the party.
It's time to hear the right-wing dog whistle that Claptrap's old voice actor snuck into the game. At some point down the line, I kind of want to get Sagan updated a little bit. And I'm thinking about maybe making him a little bit fluffier.
I'm setting some pizza and some sparkling wigglers. Just
That's
hit
it.
that boombox and we'll get this party started. All right. The guests should be arriving any minute.
The way he said that 3 fucking times on stream because his quest broke.
Is that job I sent you on
Oh.
going okay?
What the fuck? What the fuck is that? He flew over here and hit this cloth so hard that it ripped.
Let me know when you're done with that job.
Oh, hang on. What did I do last time? I think it was we need like a banger fucking song. Here we go. It's a banger. It's a banger, chat.
This place is kind of hard to find.
Oh, why didn't that work? The pet went off, but the pet didn't. The sound went off. Also, thank you for the pets, Hellhound. Why didn't that work?
There's some pizza, if you're hungry. Pizza's kind of cold. Sorry about that.
The pizza's kind of cold. I can't relate. I can relate to there being no drinks, though. I'm kidding. But I'm really fucking thirsty. I'll hydrate. I have water. Hang on. I'm gonna let the music keep playing, but I'm gonna check something and mix it up. Hellhound Can is gay. Hi, Ed. Yes. Let's see. I'm squanting. Yeah, it's broken for some reason. Okay, I'm halfway through the squats. Give me a second. Where do I keep this? Twitch channel points, pet the streamer. Okay, is there like an issue with the image? Stream resources, redeems. I got it. I figured it out. I figured out what's going on. We're gonna pause the music for a second so I can fix this. Okay, so we're gonna go over to this overlay. We're going to copy this and go back over here. Oh no, it's already in. Huh. What the fuck? Does it work on this screen? Girl, I'm so confusion. Maybe it's just broken. Maybe it's just broken. Also, can we get another follow? I'm so tired of seeing Bob's foot job on screen. Like, come on. It was working earlier, so maybe it just broke. Ah. Jeez. Dimension Sifter, thank you for the follow. I thought you already followed. But thank you for that. And see, now Bob's foot job won't go away. Did telemetry with Twitch just break or something? Been here late oh. Huh. That's fine. Let me just... Please get this foot job off my screen. God damn it. There, okay, we're good.
Oh, right. I don't have lungs. Minion, could you blow into this thing? Maybe liven the party up a bit?
Me when my dick.
Yay! You enjoying the party?
Oh my god, Panama.
Is that job I sent you on going okay? Sigh.
Let me get a sigh in chat.
I think that about wraps it up. Thanks for coming
But I
to my
appreciate the
party,
follow.
Minion.
I hope you're having a nice day or evening.
Looks like I bought way too much pizza, so take some home if you want.
Oh, finally, we never have to do this again.
That was the best party I've ever thrown.
I wish we could actually take the pizza. Whatever. Do we have anything else to turn in? Stalkers in the Highlands. Okay. We can do that. We can do that. That's just that overlook. That's just that overlook.
Winter's coming.
I don't know why that scared me so bad. Oh my god. Hey chat, did you know that winter is coming? Jesus Christ. Fuck me. Oh, we're turning into the fancy mailbox because it's hammerlock.
Eaten, was he? Suppose there's a lesson to be learned in all of this. He who attempts to fight nature will get eaten. Sounded much more poignant in my head. Apologies.
I'm already over daylight savings shit. Like, first off, let's stop. Can we stop? That shit was made for what, like farmers 300 years ago? Let's quit. Let's move on. Everyone has fucking, like, iPhones now. We don't need daylight fucking savings anymore. Let's quit. Let's cut it out. But I picked my roommate up from work today. When I picked him up, it was sunny. Like, blindingly sunny. Like, genuinely, like, so fucking bright out. And there was snow everywhere, so it's, like, reflecting off the snow and being even brighter. On the way home, we stopped at a restaurant just to get drinks. Just to get, like fast food restaurant drinks. Like, fountain drinks. By the time we left the fast food place, it looked like it was late afternoon. And then we stopped to get gas right next to the house. And in the time that it took me to fill up my gas tank, maybe 4 minutes. 4 minutes. Tops. Pitch fucking black. It's nighttime. It's like 30 minutes have passed. 30 minutes have passed. Like, it's been 30 minutes since we left your work. How did it go from like sunny to pitch fucking black? In 30 minutes. Let's go to Outwash and kill a big tentacle thing. Press 5 in chat if you like tentacles.
Hyperion suggests staying in.
But it's like it wasn't even 8 p.m. Like I picked them up at maybe like 4:45ish, about the time they came out of work, maybe. Probably a little bit earlier than that. By 5:15, pitch black. At 5:15 p.m. Girl, who said? Who said you were allowed to do that? Says who? I don't want to fight him. I guess I'm fighting him. Okay, so here's another thing about Borderlands that I'm gonna bitch about for a second. So, every Borderlands game lets you play through multiple times, except for Wonderlands, by the way, which pisses me the fuck off. I already don't like Wonderlands. That genuinely makes it worse for me. That you only get one playthrough. Anyway, as in like okay, so like let's say I beat the game as Krieg right now. I can start over on the same save file on playthrough 2. Basically New Game Plus. You carry over like all of your loot and stuff. Everything is higher level. In Borderlands 2, it also like one, it changes enemy names. So every enemy is called something different. It also alters enemy behavior. So some enemies have new attacks, things like that. And there are new enemies. It just introduces a new enemy here and there. Now, those enemies, are they good? No, not really. And then Borderlands 2 and the pre-sequel also have this thing called Ultimate Vault Hunter mode. Basically, it's like a third playthrough that you can keep repeating over and over and over and over. So it kind of keeps that same thing where it renames enemies, alters behavior, and like adds new enemies here and there. Borderlands 3 has a second playthrough mode, but doesn't have like the infinite replayability thing. But it also does not do all that shit with enemies. They don't get renamed. They get prefixes. Instead of like Psycho becoming Maniac, they're still psychos, but now they're like angry, mad, stinky psycho. It's like, that's stupid. If you're going to do that, make it matter. Like have like different prefixes that they could have that actually change their behavior. But it doesn't do that. It's just a different name by adding a prefix. Their behavior is not different. There are no new enemies. And then with Wonderlands, they go even further by just not having that new playthrough mode. And that pisses me off. I realize that most people don't do that. I'm not stupid. But have that for people who are like diehards for the game. Oh, so there's a quest here? Oh, it's Taggart's gift for his mom.
Happy Mother's Day to the greatest mom a master huntsman could ask for. Now, don't get excited. I locked the present with my fist print, so you can't open it till I get home. Anyway, I'm off to go disembowel Henry the Stalker with my teeth. See you soon.
Okay, so that was the same guy from Hammerlock's quest. His ex-boyfriend. Badass somebody. Yeah, like little things like that. Again, it's another little thing that the series has just lost over time that really builds up to shitness. But anyway, so if you remember, he lost his hands to a big stalker named Henry, named after his mom, Henrietta. So this is a quest that you get completely random where you find the Mother's Day gift. And he mentions, oh, it only opens from my fist print. So you have to go kill Henry to get his hand to open the box and see what he got for his mother. It's this cute little connected side quest that gets contextually better. And I just, I don't know, it's another thing where it's like, this game has that and you don't really see it again. It's like, what's going on? Anyway, there's supposed to be a big thresher here. Oh, wait. Hang on. I have to put his hand somewhere. I was about to say, like, one thing that I think would be really cool, character-wise, for Borderlands is, like, have a character that you play as date a character that you don't play as. But as I was, like, charging up to say that, I realized that they've done that twice. Mordecai mentions that he dated Moxie. And part of Athena's character assassination is that she dates an NPC. So, I guess I'm flop era. But I don't know, like, imagine if instead of Hammerlock marrying a billionaire who's responsible for the deaths of millions of people, imagine instead of that, he married a Vault Hunter or something. Also, I love the little detail that Gage has a crush on Hammerlock because he's so gay. She would have a crush on a gay man. Like, girly.
That's right, Slappy. You smell it, don't you? That's the scent of a gentleman.
Diamond. Hey. Moses is bi.
Here comes the bad time!
Beware Slappy's tentacles. You can blast them in half, but they'll regenerate sooner or later.
Oh, so, well, he was already seeing someone. That's the issue. It's not like, oh, it's not that he's not attracted to me. It's that he's already seeing someone. I'm out of ammo for 2 different guys. I gotta upgrade my fucking ammo capacity.
Yes, you have killed the creature that removed my various limbs. I feel, well, slightly underwhelmed, to be honest.
Is that a oh my god.
Still, not your fault. Retrieve my arm and return at your leisure.
Girl. We got a fucking striker? Okay, I'll take it. It's not the best gun in the world, but, you know. How much shit do I have? I have 20 out of it. Oh my god. I gotta sell some shit. That's not how math works, Wayland. Now pick it up. Okay. Remember the one... Yeah, and then everyone thought I died. I maybe shouldn't have mentioned that people actually died doing that challenge. Because that made people a little bit too worried. It's like, I appreciate it, but, you know, I'm gonna be fine. I'm not gonna breathe in the chip. This time. Okay, let's see. So Highlands, we have, you know what? Let's do this one. Because we can run up here and go back to the fast travel station, go straight to Overlook, and Henry is actually at Overlook. So we can just do that. Discontinued my favorite branded chips because they made a chip like that, and really... I mean, what was the brand? Because I think technically the chip that I did is from a brand that doesn't exist anymore, because it was expired when I ate it, by the way. Yep. Yeah. 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 Same brand. It was fully expired when I did that fucking chip challenge, by the way, which I don't know if that made it worse or better, but it definitely made it stale. It was a very stale chip. That shit was like fucking spicy cardboard. Okay, let's go to Overlook. Ah, blue. Then we'll just flop down over here and kill Henry. Cheap stream bag of spicy peppers. Maybe. I do really like peppers. I wish I could just put groceries on throne or something. And I don't mean like money for groceries. I just mean like the actual groceries. Like it's just a grocery order. Can we get a service that does that? A service where people can just buy streamers groceries? Because damn, I'm gonna have to go grocery shopping soon, and I'm not looking forward to that because this month has already been very fucking expensive. Like, my car insurance premium went up, and it's effective as of last month, so I gotta pay that in a couple days. It took out payment for my Kindle that I got. This is the whole thing with Maya, which, you know, someone else very graciously paid for the bill the other day, and of course, the surgery is paid for.
Don't cry when I pull your lungs out through your chest.
But like, now I also have to get my windshield replaced. I didn't even talk about this. Guys, I got in my car earlier today, and I've talked about how my windshield has been cracked for a while. It's worse. Henry, can you stop going up there? Jesus fuck. Like, I genuinely can't attack this fucker when they go up there. Okay, fuck. But yeah, no, I guess the blizzard we got and all the weight of the snow on my windshield just made the crack worse and added a brand new crack. And it's not covered by my insurance because I have to get the cheapest fucking insurance possible. So I just have to pay for it out of pocket. And like earlier today, when I was driving to pick up my roommate, I hit a bump in the road and watched the crack get bigger. I watched it get bigger. So yeah, I made an appointment to replace my fucking windshield later this week. Because I have to. Because it's going to snow again, and if it does, I'm going to come outside and my fucking windshield is going to be caved in. And I can't do that. Like, I would genuinely just call it off. And if you're wondering what I mean by call it off, I mean like everything. Like I would just check out at that point. I'm just done. Like what the fuck do I even do at that point? You know, like, so yeah, I have to get it replaced. Because my roommate in Florida couldn't take care of her fucking car, and now I have to pay to have it fixed constantly. Which, you know, that's another thing. Last month I had car shit come up. I had to pay like $100 fucking to have them look at the car, only to tell me that there's nothing wrong with it. When it's like, I know damn well there's something wrong with it. Why are you gaslighting me, hater? Anyway, this is a location that we're going to come back to. It's important as well.
Hyperion congratulates Harriet Slavis on the birth of her twin.
Harriet?
And wishes her luck in choosing which one to keep.
Oh my god. Oh my god. But yeah, no, it's been fucking expensive. I'm just over it, honestly. There's so much shit going on, and I'm just over it. I'm over all the shit. I'm tired of the shit. I would like the shit to end. You know? Oh, I never get a chance to breathe.
Scientifically, murdering old Slappy was...
Like, I tell people, like, oh, this one thing went wrong, and they're like, well, it's fixed now. It's like, okay, but what's going to go wrong next? And they're like, well, what makes you think something's going to go wrong next? And then something goes wrong next, and it's like, well, what the... That! Like, girl, what do you mean?
A bad idea. Vengeance is strictly. I thank you for your help.
Like, it's literally a non-stop thing for me. I genuinely don't get a fucking chance to breathe. And I can't even, like, make back all the money because I can't get a fucking job. Nobody will hire me. I was rejected for 4 fucking jobs today, one of which I applied for 3 months ago. Like, I'm sorry. If I don't hear back within a month, I'm assuming the answer is no. Don't bother responding at that point. I got it. I got the point. Okay? Like, message came in fucking clear. go away. It's girl. You know, it's just exhausting. It's fucking exhausting. And then the one time this year that I did get a job interview was when I was sick. After Denver, I got con crud at Denver and I couldn't go to the fucking job interview. And when I called and told them like, hey, I'm sick, could I reschedule? They're just like, well, you can't reschedule. We have other people lined up for this interview. So if you can't come in to do it, just apply for a job somewhere else. So I did. Because like I'm not gonna come in when I can barely fucking walk. I'm so fucking sick that I can barely walk. I'm not gonna come in and risk getting people sick. And I know that I'm not gonna do well at a job interview if I can barely move because my head hurts so bad. And yeah, I don't know what the fuck is the deal with the Domino's across the street. Because there's an actual Domino's across the street. Across the street. Walking distance. And I applied for a job there. And they turned me down. It's like, girl, what do you need? What do you need? To put shit on fucking dough. I just don't get it. Well, that's the thing, Pinamont. If you go in person and ask about jobs, they say, oh, just apply on the website. 9 times out of 10, they don't actually list their fucking jobs on the website. They're telling you that because they just don't want to deal with you.
Roland forcibly relocated me to sanctuary
Right?
for what he claimed was my safety. But the slackjaws who populate this city make my flesh scream.
Hang on.
A young woman said hello to me today. I stared back at her, my mind screeching as I looked for a way to escape this unwanted interaction. As my face grew red with nauseous stress, a blood vessel popped in my nose and a jet of crimson shot out of my nostrils, splattering us both with blood. She screamed and ran away. As pleased as I was at the time, I fear causing fountains of blood to shoot from my face will not be a viable long-term strategy for avoiding conversation.
But, you know, it's like, they'll tell you, like, hey, just apply on our website. 9 times out of 10, they're not listing jobs on their website. And if you do apply on their website, you get an automated response from a do not reply email. That's how jobs work in the U.S. Also, there better be something behind here. I'm mad. Fuck. It's just exhausting. And it's like, I've been told like, oh, there's a gap in your resume. Well, there's a gap because nobody will fucking hire me, first off. And secondly, what do you want me to do about the gap in my resume? Just pretend it's not there? Because they're not going to pretend it's not there. Do you know how many places got caught posting jobs? And exactly. That's the whole thing, is that like, for tax reasons, they'll list jobs that they don't actually intend to fill. It's tax fraud. Rescuing gay lions in Antarctica. I mean, that's the thing, though. Last time I tried lying on a job application, I've only ever tried once. I've only ever tried lying once. They checked. They checked. The one fucking time I tried lying. It's like, another thing is like, people will say like, oh, well, the gap makes it look like you don't want to work. It's like, well, I'm applying for a fucking job. I'm applying for a job, diva. That means I want to work. Why the fuck would I apply for a job if I'm not wanting to work? I don't get that shit. The people who make decisions based around hiring or not are literally like the worst fucking people because they don't actually give a shit about the people applying. Oh, well, see, that's the thing, Pinamont. When I apply for marketing roles, I do put streaming on there. There's still a gap. There's still a 3-year gap where I lost my fucking job and like between when I lost my job in 2019 and when I started streaming in 2021. Still a 3-year gap. It's not literally 3 years, but it's perceived as 3 years. You know? It's like, I know how to do this shit that I'm applying for. I'm not lying, I'm not making shit up. I know what I'm fucking doing. Some of this shit I could do in my damn sleep. I mean, social media management for like a fucking Trello knockoff. It's like, what the fuck do you need for a social media role for a Trello knockoff? You made an online Kanban board. First off, there are like thousands that are infinitely better than the one that you're making. Company name here. I'm not going to say who they are because I don't want people like shooting them a message saying like, hey, this person's shit talking you. I applied for a job at a company making online productivity tools, one of which the job was specifically for one of their tools, which is a Kanban board. And it's like, first off, everyone knows how to use a fucking Kanban board. They're like, project management experience for girl, if you've opened a fucking artist Trello that you've commissioned, you know how to use a Kanban board. It's a visual thing. Also, hi Carl. It's not hard. Also, I have project management certification, so I do know how. And they're just like, we just feel like you don't have a level of familiarity with the type of tools that we make. It's like, what the fuck do you mean? Here is over 10 years of social media management experience that is proven. Not only proven, but successful on my part. And I have fucking literal certification. 7 different documents, certificates, printed, available online as well, with my dead name on it, saying, hey, this F-slur knows how this shit works. And you're going to look at me and say, I don't know how your fucking shit works, and that I don't have relevant experience. Meanwhile, here's 10 fucking years of relevant, proven experience and 7 documents, certified documents from an actual place of education, guaranteeing you that I know how your shit works. It pisses me off. It pisses me off. It pisses me off. It pisses me off. I'm pissed. I'm pissed. I'm pissing. Okay? And see, that's the thing, though, is that, like, I have shared my resume with so many fucking people, and so many of the people who I've shared it with who said that they would help me just don't follow up, which is, it's like, I get that you're busy, but don't offer if you're not going to do it. But see, like, they all say the same thing. It's like, it's a pretty good resume. Maybe just rephrase this part. I rephrase it. Nothing changes. Baby boy, what are you? Okay. What the fuck was that? We live in an economy where exactly. But it's like, if you're going to turn me down because you're not actually intending to fill that job and you're just listing it as a tax write-off so that you and your shitty fucking company can get away with skirting around laws to make more money, that's fine. Give me an automated response. Don't come to me and say that I don't have relevant experience. You bitch. don't come to me and say that I don't have experience using the type of tools that I would be marketing when I have 7 different documents proving that I do. It just makes me so mad. Okay. Do you guys want to see a meme? How do you guys feel about memes? There's a meme here in like where I am in the game. And I can show you a meme if you really like memes.
The same questions occurred to me today as I was pinning a disemboweled skag to my front door to dissuade others from approaching.
Oh, God.
What does Jack want with the vault key? Was the key
Fuck.
simply charging the entire time I possessed it before Jack crowbarred it from my bloody hands? Was it waiting to unleash its alien powers on Pandora to make Iridium appear from the very ground? Was it preparing itself to unlock even more alien ruins? We'll delve deeper into this question after I soundproof the walls of my home. But I may be spared the incessant laughter and joviality of Sanctuary's citizens.
Okay. Let me walk over here to get this area of the map explored, then I'll run back and show you the meme. It's a very timely meme. Nobody will groan. Everyone will love it. Memes are ageless. They don't get old after 5 minutes. Everything will work out. Don't be a hater. The DNA of the soul. Well, I think that would just be DNA. Homing corrosive. Ooh, we're gonna take that. Oh, fuck. I need to visit a vending machine. Oh, fuck, chat. I need to visit a vending machine. Oh, I really need to visit a vending machine. See, I can't even, like, read my inventory because Krieg is so fucking big. Anyway. We'll just go for it. We're gonna go see the meme. Do you guys just really like timely memes that don't get old and aren't... They just weren't annoying to begin with? They're just beloved memes, and they're amazing memes that everyone loves and cares about?
Full on. Oh, perfect double rainbow all the way. This is me. Full on. Oh.
Yeah, so, a lot of people saw that, like, in like, a YouTube video back when this game came out. And they interpreted that as Borderlands 2 is full of memes. The writing is just memes. Just to reiterate, that is literally the only meme that we've seen so far. Also, there's a bee? Hang on, I'm having some ice cold pizza. Oh, here's actually a fun detail about that meme, though. If you do come here after killing Jack, it's Claptrap instead. Claptrap does the meme anyway. Thank you for the play without glasses. I will do that in just a moment. What can I be? It's just pepperoni. Hey, Google, set a timer for 5 minutes. Okay, I am now fucking blind. Wait, did that start? Yeah. Anyway. Sorry if I upset anyone's Google spying device. Also, sorry for putting you on blast for having a problematic spying device in your home. Thank you for poking me, Maya. I appreciate that. Damn. You told it to fuck... Told what to fuck off and canceled what? You bought Impulse... Oh, I mean, yeah. It's... Hey, if it works. And also, you know, treat yourself. Treat yourself, Deep One.
Legends of an ancient alien warrior.
Also, I looted that through the wall.
Of a magical key that can bring it back to life.
What the fuck?
If my hypotheses are correct, which
You're supposed to, like, come down here and then jump.
be speaking of the vault key. Also, a young man told me I was pretty on my way back from the grocer's. My reaction was surprisingly tame. I only spent the next 3 hours dry heaving into a bucket.
Okay. Whew. See, that's what I like about this gun in particular, is that you can snipe with it, even though it's just... Oh my god! Thank you for the stretch. Holy shit. Hi, Stella. I'm stretching right now. I don't know what to do about this this Pyre's thingy. Oh my god. Oh, there's also a hydrate. And squats. Also, I'm sorry that the pet visuals might not be working. I wasn't looking at the time. The Warrior Smasher pass? Well, it doesn't pass the hardness test, so pass. I'm gonna hydrate. And I'm gonna do some squats. Panic stretching sounds like a bottom. Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4. You really want this cake? Hey, I want a big 2. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, let's catch up on chat. I've been sitting... Yeah, and, Penamon, at least with the most recent one, you know that's not real, right? Like, I mean, do what you want with your body, but that guy paid for those. He paid for those cheeks. He got them on eBay, okay? Like, I'm saying he had a cosmetic surgery. He had a cosmetic surgery to increase the size of his booty butt, okay? And that's fine. His body, like, do what you want with it. Power to you. But, like, you know, he did. Well, he is in good shape. Like, I'm not going to discredit the fact that he's in good shape, because he is in good shape. But, you know, there's some there's some silicone in there, is what I'm saying. Oh, yeah, Jackalope, that's because Depressive Spiral happened, and I basically shut down for the entirety of last night. And hey, it almost happened again today. I was fully ready to just not stream, but I thought, you know what? I'm just gonna fucking do it. I won't go for long. But
You can't stop me.
by the way, this isn't going to be like a long stream. Oh, I can put my glasses back on. What am I doing?
No, don't do it.
I don't want to fight these. I don't want to fight. Girl. There, mama behind you. Okay. Glad you could stream today. I'm glad you could stream. Oh, I appreciate that, Stella. And I appreciate that too, Pinamont. It's just, you know. Spoiler! I covered this earlier, but, you know, just generally speaking, things aren't great for me. Also, we got an ad coming in a minute, just letting you know. We got some invisible assholes in here. Press 5 in chat if your asshole is invisible. Imperceivable to the human eye. So, I didn't say 6 or 0 or 3. I said 5. There we go. Thank you, Ed, for having an invisible butt. Oh. Butthole, even. Okay. Much like the number. Okay. It's... Yeah, I don't even have a fucking number. Mine's just a fucking period. Who needs bottom surgery when you could just put it in me? You should just not get it back when you're done. Jesus Christ. I hate that I said that.
Here comes the bad
No,
guy.
that is not hot. My shit is unusable, okay? Like... I need a werewolf in my life.
Yesterday, I had a conversation with another human being. Granted, it was only a conversation in as much as my grunts of
Me when I
social
became a
terror could be
furry.
taken as human speech, but Roland did not seem to mind. He
How
asked
can I
me why
snap
Jack
your
hasn't
neck if
revived
you
the
don't have
warrior
one?
yet if he has the key. I conveyed that the key needed to be charged by iridium, hence Jack's mining operations. He nodded and silently wiped the streams of my saliva from his face. I returned home, confused not only at his lack of disgust toward my behavior, but my lack of disgust toward him. For the first time, I felt as if I could actually live in
Windsock.
sanctuary. For the first time,
Yay.
I feel as if I might be okay.
My housemates are starting to recognize the streamers who watch by voice now and refer to them as the game vampire. I'm assuming that's Kip. The F slur, me, and the storytime guy, Cider. Am I right? Kip, me, Cider. Is that the order? Am I the F slur? Amazing. It's funny that Kip is like not even a vampire anymore. But that's going to be his identity forever. That's Kip's the vampire. No, he's still... I guess for specific games. I don't think Kip is sticking with that forever, though. Okay, let's see. We also have arms dealing. We're going to do arms dealing. And we're going to go turn some shit in. And I'm going to upgrade my fucking inventory. This shit is unusable. Why is this one slow? Is this a fast travel point? Bitch! There's a third fast travel point in the Highlands? How has this game been out for 12 fucking years and I'm just now finding that out? Thank you for the pets. Sorry that they're not visible. But it did go through. It's just, if something is broken, I'll have to look into it. What? I guess I've just never come over to this specific respawn point. I genuinely never even thought that there would be... That's insane. 12 fucking years. Can we get 12 years in chat? Don't follow that up with any other words. I mean it. That, you will upset me if you add any words to that. Just... Okay. An arm. Okay, so if you don't get it, this is arms dealing for Dr. Zed, the weird fucking non-doctor guy, where he ordered a bunch of limbs.
Ooh, that arm's looking good. He must have worked out.
And so we have 2 minutes to get all 5 of these, which is fucking ridiculous. I thought about, like, doing a flexing emote, but in the style of my other emotes, so that it doesn't actually look, like, muscular. It's just a little tube. Like, it's a flexing little tube arm. And it's funny that, like, my emotes are specifically just, like, tube people, because my characters are strong. Can we get some metatarsals in chat? Good night, Ibn. Thanks for stopping in. Have a good rest of the stream. I'll try. I'll make an effort. Don't blow up my car. Don't blow up my car. Oh my god. Thank you for the pets. I know they're not visible right now. I'm sorry. Please let me go. Please let me go. Please let me go. Okay. I appreciate that we at least get more time when a new arm is picked up. Stop! Stop hitting. No hitting. What if I change that redeem to say pet the creature? Thank you for the clang. No! Okay, yes. Jesus Christ. I hope there isn't a timer for like turning them in. Oh god, there might be. Oh fuck, I left my car behind. That's so stupid. Why did I do that? Shit. There is, yep. Yep.
Just put those babies in my P.O.
Yep.
box.
I can make it.
That arms dealer lives up to his reputation.
I can make it. I can make it. I can make it. That's a big ass fucking saw blade. Or excavation thingy.
I'll slice your eyelids so you can watch the end.
I can make this. Maybe. I think I can make this. Oh fuck, I might not make this. I might not make this. Oh my god! Why did I leave the car behind? Why am I stupid? Bye, Hellhound. Good night. Thank you for the pets. I know they're not visible. I'm sorry. But they did work. At least the sound worked. Wait. No, I'm not making it. I'm not making it. There's no fucking way. There's no fucking way. There's no fucking way. Please, cursor! Oh my god! Please? Nope. It was right there. It was right there.
Yearly medicine shipment has
Fuck.
doubled. Congratulations on your second bottle of aspirin.
We're gonna cheat. We're gonna cheat. How are we gonna cheat? I'll let you fucking know how we're gonna cheat. You hold your damn horses. Wait.
This is Scooter's Catch a Ride. Hit the gas and tear some ass. That sounds like a set you party.
We're already primed to cheat. The cheating is already set up. Where I left the car, it's already in the cheat zone.
I just ordered some serious merchandise from an arms dealer. Man's got to protect his business.
We're fine.
I'm gonna need you to pick up the shipments as quick as you can.
A note to all Hyperion custodial bots.
We got this. Ass, sat, horses held. Okay.
Ooh, that arm's looking good. He must have worked out.
We got this. Had to brush the teeth. Yeah, I'm probably gonna do that after I eat. Nah, we got this. We got this. This one's fucking primed. This is primed. Can we get some prime in chat? Can we get a prime sub in chat? No, don't. That's a joke. You bitch! You bitch! You bitch! Are you kidding? Why did it spawn a fucking pyre thresher? Stop yelling, Krieg. Get your ass up the ladder. Hopefully it moves. Okay, it moved. Let go! Let go! Why the fuck did it spawn a pyre thresher? Why did it do that? Why did it do that? Like, we were... I'm just not doing it. I just don't care. I'm actually just too mad now to give a shit. I'm not doing this anymore. That pissed me off. And then that fucking wormhole bitch came out and sucked me. No thank you. No thank you. I did not consent.
You listened to my notes, I assume. I would be upset were it not for the equally privacy-indifferent background check I ran on you before hiring you for this job. I hid the copious material I compiled after opening the vault those
Call her me the way she does a background check on everyone she interacts with. Because she doesn't trust people to not be weirdos and creeps.
Find it for me and be handsomely... Oh,
That's a little
something
hyperbolic.
to say handsomely rewarded?
But I will say, everyone who's, like, come in to do a commission in this collab, I've been checking them. If I don't know them, I've checked them. Thank you for the hydrate.
I've been relocated to Sanctuary against everyone's better judgment.
Also, the way it said that this quest would be hard.
I was perfectly content to live out my days in a non-standard living arrangement with two ceiling chairs I met at a bar fight. Oh, they're adorable. They barely speak any English. And if you have to ask what a ceiling chair is, I pity the life you've wasted.
Can we get a ceiling chair in chat?
Crap. The goods have spoiled by now.
Shut the fuck up, Zed.
I should discuss the scroll-ophant in the room. The reason for my relocation was an elongated and systematically unpleasant torture at the hands of Jack's cronies. Roland and his well-defined pectoral muscles were kind enough to entrust the vault key with me after the awakening of the Destroyer, not to be confused with the Warrior.
I'll look in a second. So, someone I know just had a very rough experience with a commissioner, and after checking them out, found out that they were a fucking right-winger and just dropped their commission. It's like, I'd rather just avoid that to begin with. I don't want to put any work into someone who's like a fucking Nazi, okay? Like...
Torture. I asked nicely on several occasions to take proper precautions against bacteria on the instruments.
Can we get some bacteria on the instruments?
As they cut into my flesh over and over, I would fade in and out of consciousness and whisper to the ceiling chairs that it was going to be okay. Clark was afraid at first. His 4 legs trembled against the cold ceiling. But he knew he had to be strong for me. Then they went to work on his brother, Philippe.
Thank you, Derrickson. And Pinamont. Oh, 1 second. Let me check this. Okay, we're good. Game? Game? Did it crash? Did the game crash? What's going on? No, it's still animating. It's not letting me like click on. There we go.
Philippe.
Weird.
Philippe was so brave. He was so brave for me when the rotary saws began to ply his legs from his body. Clark cried out for his brother, even when one of the torturers inadvertently sat on him and muffled his cries. The last thing Philippe said before he passed on to the great wooden beyond was, "I love you, Patty. I love you." And then he was gone.
She's talking about her tulpas. Well, they're chairs, Pinamont. Her tulpas are chairs.
It's lonely here in Sanctuary. Sure, Clark prattles around on the ceiling, but it's hardly the same. Jack has taken so much from me. Jack has taken the only happiness I've ever had in his asinine quest for the warrior and more power. Revenge is as pointless as music, but on this occasion, I will allow myself the revenge. I will allow myself to aid in his downfall. Mark my words, Jack. You're going to die.
I don't know, Pinamont. I was just making it. I was just joking because they're like imaginary friends. I do wish that if you came in here, there was like a chair on the ceiling somewhere just to like make that make sense a little bit.
Ah, the chronicles of my torture. I shall warm up some cold cocoa and listen to these again.
So the subtitles mismatched there. The subtitle said warm up some cocoa, but she said warm up some cold cocoa, which doesn't make any sense. Can we get some warm cold cocoa in chat? Also, maybe I'm a punk bitch. I do like hot cocoa, but like cold cocoa is good though. Like, have you guys had it? Like ice cold fucking like kind of not thick, but thicker than usual cocoa where it's not just like sloshy liquid. It's a little bit almost sludgy. Not chocolate milk. That's chocolate milk. I'm talking cocoa. Anyway, let's head to the dust. We're going to talk to Ellie. She has this really big, really well-developed quest line that has like a big choice at the end that's really cool. And this is also another great example of Telltale Games having zero fucking respect for the writing.
Thanks for coming out to see me. Got a fun little project for you.
Because
How do you feel about gang wars?
so at the end of this, you pick one of the gangs to win, right? It's a gang war. Telltale saw that and was just like, we're going to make a canon choice. It's like your bullshit. Your bullshit, Telltale. That's bullshit, and you're bullshit for doing that. And so because it's canon and because I don't want to present any plot holes on my stream that are intentional, we're going to go with the canon choice at the end. And if you know what the canon choice is, don't be a fucking cop. Keep it to your damn self. Head small. Her head isn't small. She's just big. Her head's normal.
And his efforts have been having a half-ass feud for years. And
Like, look at her.
thinking the world might be a teensy-weensy bit better if all of them were dead. Or at least one of them. Grab those explosives and the clan emblems.
She is a bad bitch. Let me allow bad bitch.
Here's my plan. You go to Hodunk territory, do that thing you do, by which I mean shoot lots of people and look damn good doing it, and leave the Zafford emblem as a calling card. Then you head to Zafford territory in the Highlands and do the same thing with the Hodunk emblem. Sound good? Explosives
Explosives alone won't do it. We'll need each clan's family emblem. Check my junk yard. I'm pretty sure I got some old emblems lying around somewhere.
Check my junk yard.
Podunks chose that as their emblem because they love skinny chicks. And they love skinny chicks because they's pussies.
Amen.
Staffords chose a clover as their emblem for good luck, which be pretty damn ironic once we're done with them. Now that you got all
A clover?
Speedway, man, those Podunks are gonna be so pissed.
That's so weird.
Maybe even more.
Oh, whoa, that's... Oh, I don't remember that line. Oh my god. Shit. Okay, the box isn't here. I know one other spawn location for the box off top. I just want to see if we can get a new Gwen's head. It's like my favorite pistol. Ooh, juicy. If he dies, he dies. Exactly. Now, I'm not into face sitting. I'm not. I will say some artists make me question that. Horror Buns, hi. But I saw this TikTok where it's like, have you even lived if your face hasn't been sat on? What are the E-Bucks used for? They're used for the upgrades that I said I was going to get and then didn't get, even though I said I was going to get them repeatedly. Even though I said multiple times I was going to get them, I didn't get them. Because I'm stupid. We just killed Ellie.
I can't breathe!
That there is the third largest tire on Pandora. The Hodunks' pride and joy. They'll be awful disappointed to see it blowed the heck up. I back up, because this is gonna be awesome.
Spoiler, it's not that awesome. It's kind of underwhelming. Here it comes. Watch. I don't remember that. Okay. Now we put this little clover. And then we leave. Oh.
Papa Jimbo sees the disgusting Zafford emblem, and he accepts your challenge, Mick Zafford. The seas will run green with Zafford.
That was kind of funny. It kind of had a wibbly wobbly to it.
My family was leaving his dumbass clan. Mama didn't want to raise Scooter and me alongside a bunch of morons who'd sooner eat a baby than help raise one. That, and one time Jimbo told Moxie to kill some dude or they was gonna turn me into the clan wife. She wasn't having none of that. So, yeah, good memory. Why don't you go to the Holy Spirit's bar out near Overlook and blow their crap up too?
So this is a fun little detail that I like where basically there's now a loop. Oh, fast travel menu doesn't work like it does in 3. There's now a loop in the world so that you can get here from 2 different locations and you can get to the dust from 2 different locations. And I like that little loop. I think I like this little loop.
You're near the Holy Spirits. That's the Zafford family base of operations. Boy, oh boy, are they gonna be pissed when they see what we got in store for him. There's one
Also,
easy way to piss
this whole clan war will come up again in the DLC, where, so they did these 5 DLC add-ons. They're like mini DLC add-ons, and they're all seasonal. Like they're based on specific holidays. They started with Halloween, then did Thanksgiving, then Christmas, then Valentine's Day, and then Father's Day. And I know Father's Day is a weird one to do. They kind of mixed it with Easter a little bit, but the Father's Day one makes sense. It makes sense. Okay, don't yell at me. It makes sense in the context. But the Valentine's Day one is actually a wedding between 2 different members of these clans. So all of this shit will come up again in the future.
Destroy their I'd back up, because this is gonna be awesome.
They reuse the same fucking line.
Now all we gotta do is play both sides against the middle and see who comes out on top. Should be fun.
I like how a lot of the, because like I was talking about this earlier with like the Overlook quest, it's like, oh, we're helping out this town, we're making a difference in people's lives. This one, we're just starting a fucking gang war where hundreds of people could potentially die, dozens at minimum.
What's going on out there? Piss on me eyes.
Piss on me eyes.
Damn bastards broke the truce. You rednecks will regret messing with Mick Safford.
He sounds pissed.
Can we get a piss on me eyes in chat?
Against the Hodunks, and he'll need the help of somebody like you.
I'm calling all gun hands to help me stamp out the Hodunks. I pay in blood, booze, and bullets. Come to the Holy Spirit's bar.
Anyway, this is a location. Just this tiny fucking bar is an entire location, which is fucking ridiculous, by the way. Now here's a development fun fact. So this clan, the Zafford clan, if you're looking at it, it's like, what kind of name is Zafford? It's actually shortened. So these characters are all named after a developer who worked on the game, Zach Ford. They removed the CH from Zach, so it's Zafford. Zach Ford actually passed away a couple years ago. Very suddenly, very out of nowhere, and so, you know, this entire questline kind of acts as like kind of a memorial to him, even though it was made before he died. So, you know, just little fun fact. It's not that fun, it's kind of sad, but you know. Here it is. That's the vault symbol for this location.
My packs have packs.
That tiny fucking thing. Also, wow, no glory hole. And the stalls are so low. How do you fuck in here? Anyway.
A new recruit. Welcome to the Zafford family. You didn't see the bastard who destroyed my distillery, did ya? Let me get you a
No.
drink.
I never saw that. That's crazy. I can't believe somebody would do that. Can we get a 55078 in chat?
Damn it! It's dry. Those hodunks destroyed my distillery.
I don't guess you saw the people who destroyed the distillery, then act surprised about the distillery being destroyed. Like,
stood
girl,
on the corner and shook my shit. Now I'm finna give y'all another hit.
press 5 to spread that puss.
You gonna help me get them hodunk bastards? Good. If there's anything they love more than getting their second base with their sisters, it's cars. I want you to get out there and ruin their race. Come into the basement.
Ruin their race.
Family in this war, boyo. Ages back, one of
Me
the
on Drag
Hodunks
Race,
found a few
ruining
zombies
it for everyone.
in a creek bed. After an ex-hodunk killed me boy Lucky a few years back, we made a truce. But after
Ex-Hodunk killed his boy Lucky. Now, do we know anyone who's an ex-Hodunk? Scooter. Who killed someone named Lucky? Scooter. In the first game. Lucky's a character in the first game. I mentioned that like way earlier. I mentioned that when we were doing Borderlands 1. I don't know if you remember. ASMR stream.
happened to our distillery, it sounds like the war's back on.
Wait, where am I following him? Why am I following him? Can he go faster? Oh my god, Bagman, you're in the way! Bagman, move! Bagman! That's Bagman, by the way. That's Bagman. Dude, can you go faster, please? God damn. I don't remember coming down here. I don't remember this. Am I winning? High tech. Winning-ish. We're starting a war. Does that count?
Grab that dynamite like a good lad. There we
Ooh. Yeah, call me a good lad.
I'll be up at the bar if you need me.
Anyway. Press 3 in chat if you're a good lad. Are you a good lad, chat? Are you a good lad? We're raiding Kip. Our raid message is bacteria on the instruments. If you don't have my emotes, feel free to swap them out with emotes that you do have, or you can sub right now, real quick, right at the end of stream. No pressure. But yeah, sorry for the sudden end. I said to begin with, this probably wouldn't be very long, and we're like just shy of 4 hours. I think that's pretty long actually, considering my average is 3 hours. But look, if you guys want more of me, go to Wayland.live. You can click, drag, and use arrow keys on Wayland.live to find me anywhere, like YouTube, where I upload my VODs, or TikTok, where I upload clips. I might do one today because I didn't do one yesterday like I wanted to. You can check out my commission info. We still have 2 slots open. Someone reserved the snowman slot. Still waiting to hear back from them about that because they may have forgotten. But it's, hey, 2 slots open, and Tech got theirs. Tech, you could tell people how the commission turned out and be like, oh, it's so good. It's so art. Anyway, I'll see you guys, I think tomorrow. I think I'm streaming tomorrow. Oh, I am. I'm doing the new Martin Vania tomorrow. It's cool. It's neat.